Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hush Hush. Where last time we had Peanut's final date and Quill's fourth date, where we're starting to really wind things down, and we learned more about the person that owned the house we lived in before us, who was apparently also on a quest, which is kind of suspicious. And Dorian also threatened to basically hurt us if we didn't stop pursuing Elle, but we said no, so we're gonna see what happens from that. And now, we have some messages. Attention coffee lovers, this is Lotus, your friendly neighborhood barista. Hola, aloha, and hello. The Queen Bean is very closed. Please do not drop by until the storm has passed. Please do not purchase pre-ground instant coffee to tide you over. That should only be considered a last resort. Thank you. We look forward to serving you more when the world no longer feels like it's coming to an end. Bye. Hey, it's Peanut. Last night was one of the most incredible nights of my life. I can't even begin to describe in words how I feel about you, but I can tell there is something troubling you. It feels like maybe you have some difficult things you need to sort out. Just know that I'm here for you, and I'm rooting for you, and, well, I know whatever it is, you can do it. Go get him, Tiger. Hugs and kisses. Heart. Holy smokes, it's coming down like crazy out there. You see, this is nature's way of telling us to stay inside and game. So let's not argue and just do what she says. Come hang out with me. Game, snack, snuggle. Do it! Lol. You ready for
Okay.
Mio's final date?
Yes.
Don't mess it up.
I can kill her. I'm guessing if I
No,
screw it up.
but you can die.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Getting to Mio's apartment takes much longer than usual. The weather frequently surges into full-blown tropical storm, then dies back down into just torrential rain. As a result, many of the roads suddenly become impassable, where runoff drains can't keep up. By the time you get to her building, the rain has finally let up somewhat. You close your umbrella and make it to the building awning without getting soaked. Thunder still rolls in the distance, however. The storm promises you it hasn't gone far. When you ring up Mia's apartment, her voice sounds bright and shiny among the gloom of the rain.
Hey, you made it! Thank you for visiting me! Come on up! I've got emergency rations and video games. This is the place to hunker down.
When you reach Mia's apartment, the door is open and she greets you with a hug.
Hey, babe. I'm so happy to see you. The lights keep doing this flickering thing, by the way. I think the power is mulling over whether it should go out. So prepare yourself mentally in case that happens. It's hard to play video games without power, but I have several portable options, freshly charged, lots of candles, and snacks that do not require heat or refrigeration. And, I mean, if the power goes out, there's probably other stuff we could get up to. I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. Like, sleeping. What? What did you think I was going to say?
Well, given that we just knocked up your the peanut, Mia's like, oh,
We knocked
Oh.
up. Sorry, we knocked up your future girlfriend.
I mean, we can do that both at the same time. I seem to recall at least one of us being to that.
Ah! Yep, there it is. You. Okay, look. If you're going to bring up the past, I would like to gently remind you that there was drinking involved in that offer. But, I mean, I've got 4 or 5 bottles of cheap wine here. We can boot up party mode anytime. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking this past week. Well, ever since our talk in the
some
rain,
reason.
to be more precise.
After she said that, I thought it said I've been doing a lot of drinking in the past week. Now I've been doing some drinking in the past week.
And can I just say off the bat that as cliche as a heart-to-heart in the rain sounds, it was basically everything I ever hoped for. I don't care if you think I'm a drama llama. I get hung up on moments and symbols and stuff. Deal with it. Anyway, I got distracted. I'll get to the point. I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. Is that cool?
I literally love every word you speak.
You lame sweetheart. You don't even know what you're talking about. You've gone mad with simp energy.
I think she's talking directly to you, Ark.
I think so too, but I don't care. She's gonna like it.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my meaningful heart to heart. I want to show you, well, everything. Come with me.
If you say so. Mia walks across her apartment to the one door she keeps closed. She opens it and indicates for you to go in. Inside is her bedroom.
Hi.
As you enter, the pleasant smell of flowers and candy fills your senses. The room is mostly lit by the glow of a 6-screen computer setup.
This is a really nice setup.
Sad Panda, Crush Crush, Blush Blush, just a bunch of figures, trash stuff. This is really cool. I love the loft bed. Loft beds are really cool. She has a Blush Blush poster, Japanese writing.
You guys Pikachu? What Pikachu?
Yeah, it's literally it is literally Pikachu. It has the tail and everything. Loves sleep, cheesecake, Zelda, cats. I'm surprised they wrote down a direct reference. Hates gossip, eggplants, sandpaper, sperm poster, and then a bunch of flowers from Mario. The walls are all full of adorable posters, and there are stuffies and toys tucked here and there. There's literally a bunk bed. It's actually more adorable than you expected.
This is it, the gamer girl room. Normally I might make the excuse that I keep all this stuff for the character I play, but truthfully, I just like this stuff. What do you think?
Is that Titanic D4's 8? It's a freaking notice.
You can tell that by the screensaver rendering? Holy crap! Yes, it is! It's actually 2 of them in Series Crossfire. It heats my home. Jeez! You kinda just blew my mind a little there. Could you really tell that by just looking at the screen? Are you a paid actor or something? I take it you like the setup then. Okay, I'm not going to admit that cold reading my setup gave me a bit of a lady boner, but I'll insinuate it. So, did you happen to watch the live stream? The one I sent you? You know, the live stream? Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. I should just say it.
Oh, yes. Well, yes. I mean, it was
Okay,
hot.
wait. What's your secret?
Final secret: when she live streams her actions, it's you that must win. But sure, yeah, I won the auction.
Let me see, just this.
You missed this
What?
one?
I actually don't remember, did I?
Oh no, okay.
No, I did.
You got it. So then, why didn't you get all of?
Because
the
I didn't
secrets?
because you got the 4th one, but you have to get all of them to unlock it
Oh, okay.
in a single run. I got all of them but the 4th one when I played.
That was you? I mean, the private auction. Afterwards. I don't know what to say. I had no idea it was you. I'm sorry. I didn't want... I mean... I'm pretty ashamed.
Don't be. It was no jealousy and desire. I didn't want anyone else to see it like that anymore.
I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Part of me is happy, I guess, that it was you. I want to change everything because of you. This almost feels like destiny. I've decided that last live stream will be my last ever. A long time ago, I made a decision that I was going to do them just because I thought they would be fun. There's all this hate and weirdness online with ladies showing their boobs, and I just kind of wanted to sidestep it and do what I wanted. But now, I know that those feelings have run their course. I still think being naked and doing your own thing is great, but now the whole thing is starting to wear on me. At some point, it was no longer fun or empowering, and I didn't stop it then. But I'm stopping it now. So, are we cool?
As long as
Can
you...
we maybe have a slightly fresh start? This time with a side dish of more honesty and less touching myself for strangers?
As long as
One
you
of-
are going to be okay with money, because that was a lot of money that you were making, and even if half of it went to charity, surely you're going to need quite a bit. Although, I guess her apartment doesn't look very big. It's probably not very, like, a lot. I mentioned the most expensive thing is her computer setup and everything, which she already owns, so it's not like she has to buy it again or anything. So she probably will make enough money from the arcade that she'll be fine. But I can't imagine how hard that would be to suddenly lose that much money.
One make on an arcade.
You really are a smooth criminal, you know that? So, I have just one more thing to do before I put everything behind me. And before I tell you, I already know what you're going to say. But I need to stress that I've already made up my mind. That one super fan that I've had for almost 2 years, I want to meet them face to face and tell them the streams are
All 5
over.
Mio secrets! Woo! What are we up to now? 64%, baby! I'll let you look through the achievements when we're done, by the way.
Okay.
They've
So you
invested
can see what I'm missing.
so much money over the years, and I told them I would meet them once in public to thank them. I owe them a lot, so I want to do this right and offer to
What
give
the
them
kind
back
of
their money.
what fucking job does Harris have to spend that much money on her?
Like.
Oh, wait.
Oh, this.
Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I just realized. Never mind.
Last week,
Okay.
they emailed me to let me know they'd be in town. I'm planning to see them later tonight. Then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
You shouldn't do this. Let me go talk to him.
No, I can't. Please understand. I started this whole mess. I need to finish it myself. Otherwise, I just won't have the closure I need. Besides, I'll make sure they don't do anything bad. I've already arranged to meet them at the arcade. Janitors will be there, and the place is covered in cameras. I'll be safe, I promise. Anyway, thanks again for being here for me. One way or another, things will be different. Tomorrow is a new day. Could you excuse me for a moment? I'll BRB. Feel free to snoop in my underwear drawer, or better yet, my sexy cosplay drawer. Might give you some ideas.
Mio leaves the room and you hear her make her way to the washroom. Looking around the room, you suddenly notice a notification pop up on her screen. It says Superfan 100 Arcade 9 p.m. Unsure of what to do at first, you sit down to her computer and wait the lock screen. You notice right away that the login screen was custom code, something called ruriwall.exe. It looks sophisticated. You can tell that any attempt to enter an incorrect password will log the attempt, take your picture, and send an alert to whomever designed the code. This is next level stuff, way beyond what you can do with standard tools. Your options are to put on your black hat, or guess. What do you do?
We're guessing the password. We'll give it first try, baby.
Throwing everything to chance, you close your eyes, imagine Mio as clearly in your mind as you can, and look for the best word to enter. You type the word crush crush sexy time 1337. Moment
Oh,
later,
yeah?
you're logged in. The screen says,
Yay!
"Welcome, Mio." What do you want to do?
Can you save? I know the right option is the first one, but I really just want to see like what the other two is gonna do. Are you okay with that? Like,
Yeah,
like,
no,
go
that's
through all
fine,
the-
because I'm guessing the second one probably might give you like an extra gallery thing.
Okay, then let's start with the second one.
You open Mio's picture folder and find dozens of pictures of her in sexy cosplay. Quickly copy your favorites, sending it to yourself and close the folder. Anything else? Oh, you could do both!
Okay, check the horoscope, I guess.
Oh, no, wait. Actually, I think you can't. You check your horoscope, answer some weird inner calling you can't quite explain. It says, accept a friend's help or get ready to get your hands dirty. Your lucky number is 69. Anything else? Yeah? So you may have made a bad decision. We'll find
Uh,
out.
Tell Superfan 100 you want. Yeah, okay, whatever.
You send a message to Superfan Hunter telling them to meet right away. They start writing their reply almost immediately. You wait. They say, yes, let's meet now. Arcade in 20 minutes. Come alone. You accept then delete the message to destroy the evidence. Done? A little message pops up that says bye, and the screen goes blank. When Mia returns, her computer screen has already gone back to low power mode, so she doesn't realize you were fiddling with it. Okay, no, you're fine. Oh, I didn't know you could do all of them.
Alright, I think it's time to get this party started. I'm all dolled up and ready to kick some butt. Want to play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
Listen, I can't explain, but I need to go. It's super important. I'll be back very soon.
I want to
Oh,
ask
damn it.
you so badly where you're going. What's going on? If it's someone else? But I hid so much from you. It wouldn't be right to suddenly be that girl. But please, come back soon. Or let me know if you're not. Just so I know you're safe. Please?
You kiss Mio
Oh.
gingerly on the forehead and walk out of the apartment. You get into your car and begin to drive towards the arcade. When you're only a few blocks away, you pull over suddenly. Your mind is racing. You agonize over what to do.
Take a deep breath, find a nerve, and continue driving. I'm trying doing this myself.
Take a deep breath. Your whole body is vibrating from the rush of adrenaline. You put your car back in drive and head to the arcade. You arrive at the arcade, parking in the lot next to the mini golf course. Step out of your car, make your way over to the building, as the rain begins to pick up again. Thunder has started to roll again in the distance. A flash of lightning overhead lights up the sky like daylight for a split second. When you reach the employee entrance, you find it locked. You shake the handle several times, but it doesn't budge. You start to look around for another entry when the door suddenly makes a loud clang and lurches forward. You quickly run behind a dumpster. A moment later, a janitor emerges with a large trash bin. He steps away from the entrance to stand beneath an awning and light up a cigarette. Seeing an opportunity, you sneak around him and enter the building. As quietly as you can, you begin searching the building. At first, you don't see or hear anyone else, apart from another janitor cleaning the bar area. But suddenly you hear someone bark an angry curse.
Fucking hell.
Search for the
It's
source
still-
of the voice, and see Harris Pat pacing in one of the back rooms.
Where the fuck is she? Is she
Hi,
with
you
someone
piece of
else?
shit!
Why is she late? She can't be late.
He pulls out a cheap-looking flip phone, an obvious burner, and checks the
Fuck it.
time.
She's on Park West. Enough of this.
Begins to put his phone away, walking out of the back room and making his way toward an emergency exit.
Hello, Harris.
Harris's arms shoot up, but his right arm immediately drops slightly towards his breast pocket. He turns and sees you.
The hell is this? You some kind of freak or son of a bitch? Look what we have here. Now is this your doing, you little cunt? Did you send the message to meet early? You're fucking dead.
Harris reaches into his jacket. You know instantly with all certainty he's reaching for a gun. You only have a moment to act.
Running starts, shoulder speed. Yeah.
You run down Harris before he can get his hand on his gun. Your shoulder meets the nape of his neck, and the two of you crash to the floor. Harris gasps for breath. You definitely cracked a sternum. Uncertain what to do for a moment, you grab a fire extinguisher off the wall and bring it down on his head. After catching your breath, you pick up Harris's burner phone and call the police. You tell them the
Crack.
man with the gun is robbing the arcade and hang up. Then you text Mio from the same phone, sending her a message from Harris's Superfan account. Hey Mio, you stupid thought. I'm canceling our meeting. I'm over your saggy ass. Get bent, bitch. You get a message back shortly that just says, what the fuck? You leave before the police arrive and head back to Mio's apartment.
Well, I guess my whole evening is free now. Want to play some board games and drink wine?
You did it!
Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
Okay, I'm curious of like, most likely what happens. I mean, this is the final day, so I kind of want to go back and like, see like all the options. But like, I'm guessing what happens if we don't have the password is like we log out and then
Most likely
Yep.
she goes and meets him and dies.
it's most likely yeah. I'm curious what I. That's probably like a new gallery thing. Most likely, I'm gonna be.
It's
guessing,
probably
but
it's
there's no way.
probably it's probably a unique death.
Yeah, it's probably a unique one. That depends on you. If you want to get grab that right now. or,
No,
like,
right
save
now,
up
no.
for
I just want to get through the. I want to finish the. Try and just finish the game first,
Okay.
because I am bursting to tell you about some stuff, and I really want to just finish the game, and then we can go back and do that stuff later.
Okay, no problem. It's time to beat your butt. These video games are so much
Also,
about.
that is one achievement. I think you get another achievement for killing him.
Oh, okay.
So we have a few evil route stuff to do.
Bring it on! I'm going to humble you so hard, your grandkids will be apologizing to me. I don't really know what that means, but let's play and drink wine.
Drink wine.
Drink
Mia and you
wine.
play games for hours, partaking in our favorite drinks and generally having a good time. After losing a few rounds of trash, I don't know how to say it, Mia looks at you suspiciously.
I think maybe you're cheating. I think you and this wine are working together. Wow. Okay, I think maybe I had a little too much. Would you excuse me for just a sec? I need to rest my eyes for a little bit.
Mia gets up and leaves the room. A short while later, you peek into her room and can hear her softly snoring on her bed. It's that moment that you feel the buzz of a phone vibrating in your pocket. You're surprised to find it's Harris's phone. The message on the front screen is from a boss. We know what you did to Harris. We're going to have a talk very soon. See you later. When you attempt to send a message or reply, an error message pops up quickly. Message not sent. Putting the phone away, you check one last time on Mio and decide it's time to go. You have a feeling Mio is no longer in danger, but there is more to do. You leave quietly, locking the door behind you. The drive home is dark and quiet.
Nice.
And
Hey.
Mio's storyline is complete.
Oh, yay!
What'd you think?
That felt a little bit anticlimactic, but otherwise that was great.
Well, it's
I
because we
just-
still have yet to face the final boss.
Oh, okay.
So I had the realization. After I asked, I wonder where Harris got all that money. It hit me right after that his boss. You find out he's been working with the drug dealers, so that's probably where he got all the money from. Your night was filled with bad dreams. You saw faces drowning in rapid waters. It takes you a few minutes to shake the feeling.
It doesn't matter now because I have more swap than you do now. But
No, I don't. No,
Um,
you don't.
oh, I don't. Okay. Anyway, let's run the job. Doesn't matter. Oh, hey, Hiro.
That's you.
This is Chief Kawase. We need to talk about Hiro. I made a terrible mistake. I need to explain things to you. Come to my house soon. For Hiro. It's Hiro's turn.
Yeah.
Guessing-
Oh
guessing all
boy,
these-
are you ready
guess-
to be fucking sad?
I'm guessing all these things have a chance, like, just accidentally kill your date.
Probably. Also, you may have noticed we only did one thing on the 27th. From here on out, it's one event per day.
Yeah.
I think the order. I think it's Iro, L, Cassie, Quill. I think that's the order, if I remember correctly. We're in the final ones.
All right.
The drive to Chief Kawase's place is treacherous. The rain is pouring in buckets, and you hydroplane several times on otherwise unremarkable streets. The storm roils overhead. Thunder rumbles every few seconds, and the wind is blowing trees nearly sideways along the coast. When you finally reach Saji's place, he's waiting outside for you. Away from the flash of police lights, he appears much more elderly, much less menacing. He signals for you to park and come inside. As you enter, you hear him bark from the kitchen just out of sight.
Shoes off!
The order hangs in the air for a moment, but is followed shortly after by...
Please, remove your shoes.
When you walk inside, there's a pot of tea with 2 cups set out on a table. Saji is sitting already, like a grim statue of Buddha, his expression made of stone.
Sit. We will speak.
You do as he instructs, sitting opposite to him, waiting for him to make the first move in the conversation.
Thank you for coming to speak with me. It must not have been easy making the journey.
Doing the right thing is never hard.
Have you got your secret ready?
Just mention the ring.
Yes.
Perhaps. Perhaps you've never faced a true test of your character. Or perhaps you have better character than I. An interesting thought. First, I must apologize. When we last spoke, I suspected you were a bad person. I mistook your actions with my daughter for taking advantage of her. I believe now that I was wrong. I'm still not very sure what exactly you're up to, but I spoke with Eli and with Detective Zweihander.
Zweihander.
Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm now convinced you are only trying to protect Iro. I am sorry. I was foolish and only succeeded in hurting Iro.
I accept your apology.
Saji blinks in surprise, taken somewhat aback by your candor.
You are very patient and understanding. I would not have been so quick to forgive. It is humbling. Right now, Iro is not answering my calls. She is not answering calls from Eli, or Kari, or other friends. She is hiding from the world, and she is hurting. And right now, this behavior is more concerning than ever. What has Iro told you about her mother?
Iro told me her mother passed away.
Yes, I see. That alone shows me that she must trust you deeply. Iro's mother passed away when Iro was very young, and the circumstances were very tragic. Iro was there when it happened. No, I cannot speak of these things. You do not need to know this to help Iro.
Tell me everything. Iro's life might depend on it.
Yes, I will tell you everything. My wife, her name was Rain. She drowned when Iro was only 6 years old. Always, Rain loved surfing. She was world-class, professional. On the day she died, she and Iro had gone to the beach to surf the monster waves. Every year,
A 6-year-old
storm
surfing?
comes. Every year
What?
it brings waves.
A 6-year-old surfing? How did Iro end up in the water? It'd be one thing if like
Every
Rain drowned,
year,
but like why was Iro?
Waves call to Rain. I was home. Eli was only 3. I hate surfing.
3-year-old surfing.
Take Iro. Tell her to watch Mommy. Show her how to surf the monster waves. Always, Iro would surf with her mom. But during the storm, never. Family friend come to watch Iro while her mom is surfing. But friend becomes distracted. Stops watching for a moment. And, well, Rain drowned, saving Iro from the waves. And Iro blames me.
Because you wanted to help?
No, because I brought danger to our family. During this time, I was not police chief. I was detective, working with Subrosa PD's drug task force. I was much younger then, very handsome. That is how I married Iro's mom. My partner and I had successfully busted major drug ring, bringing down many powerful criminals. As a result, my partner and I received many threats. We are going to kill your family. We are going to take your children. Your family will pay for what you did. Many, many threats. But they did not stay threats. 1 year after our major bust, my partner went missing. Just gone. Like that. Never heard from him again. Case is cold. Me, I was very scared for my family. I told Rain we should move, but she was fearless. She did not want to live anywhere but Subrosa. One day, we are arguing about it. I tell Rain how guilty I feel that I put her and the kids in danger. Only Hiro overhears this, and now she thinks her daddy is bad. That he makes it dangerous for his family.
I don't understand. How does that make you responsible?
It does not. But for young Hiro, it did. I am called by Search and Rescue. I leave Eli with Neva. I rush to beach as fast as I can drive. When I get there, they have pulled little Hiro from the water. She is okay. Also, they have pulled my Rain. She is not okay. Hiro is screaming and crying. When I run to her, she is so mad at me. She tells me it is my fault. She is hysterical. When everything is over, Hiro did not speak any words for 2 months. Many therapists work with her. They say she is traumatized. She is heartbroken. And she never forgives me. But I think it is because the truth is too haunting for her to look at.
And it was her fault?
Only as much as a little girl can be at fault. She only ran into the ocean, where her mom was. But I think Hiro will blame herself if she tries to make peace with it. Now, every year, on the anniversary of her mother's passing, Hiro gets more and more reckless. She tries more racing her motorcycle, jumping off tall places, dangerous stunts, fighting. And this year, I think she will go surfing when the monster waves come. But Eli tells me that when you showed up, Hiro stopped so much these dangerous things that she talks more love and happiness, and that she would not go surfing after all. And I have ruined it. So, no matter what you think of me, will you please go to Hiro? Will you check on her? Will you try to undo my mistake?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Eli said he dropped by Hiro's beach house, but no one was home. I will still check there first. When Hiro is sad, she does not stray far from her garage and her CrossFit. If she is there, maybe she'll show herself to you. Good luck. My Hiro was very lucky to have met you.
I'll do my best.
I trust you will. Be safe.
Drive to Hiro's beach house is somewhat less treacherous. The downpour relents a little, and you don't feel like your front-wheel drive car is going to float away in a flash flood. Even so, it still takes you twice as long to reach Hiro's beach house. You step out of the car into an intense wind. You rush to Hiro's porch and knock loudly on the door. After several minutes of knocking and calling her name, you start to look around the rest of the property, and quickly find Hiro in her garage, sitting on the floor, sadly leaned against her
Hey.
bike. Hello. What's up?
Hi. That, this makes me think that if the truth is gonna come out, and is it okay to like, go on with a fourth date? Because I mean, it's not like her father's gonna do anything to Hiro, right?
What?
So, because her father in the fourth date was like, "Well, break things off. It's over," and then you have the option to like grab a single, or like just go all in with Hiro on the date, and then obviously, she drives off and heartbroken.
Well, because what happened was he threatens to, like, do stuff to Cassie if you don't leave Hiro alone. So I imagine if you do this, something happens to her.
Oh, okay.
If you don't break it off with her.
I'm not home right now.
Can I leave a message?
Sure, but she never checks those either. But go ahead, after the beep.
Hiro reaches up behind her and beeps the horn of her motorcycle.
So, I'm sorry I punched you. I feel really terrible about that. No matter what happens between us, no matter what happens between me and my father, you didn't deserve it. You can probably guess that there's a deep problem between my father and I. But no one should have to deal with it other than me. I believe the moment any person puts their hands on another person in anger, they've lost the argument.
True.
If you're hitting someone, it's to defend yourself. Or defend others who can't. It's not for getting anger off your chest on someone you actually care deeply about. I hope you will forgive me.
That was a punch.
Eero looks shocked for a moment, then a small roused smile appears for just a moment on her face.
You're a bastard, you know that? I felt a sudden need to smack talk and defend my right cross. You're really good at getting in my head. I'm glad we're friends. Well, I'm not sure what we are right now, but I'm glad we're not enemies. But thank you. That's the weirdest apology accepted I've ever heard, but thanks. Okay, I think I've got the whole picture. We can go our separate ways now. Don't worry about me. I'll get over this. I always do.
You're holding on to something. I think you've been holding. Oh,
Eero-
that evil choice. Yuck.
Eero looks up at you, surprised. For a moment, she starts to speak, but can't manage any words. You can see anger and hesitation and fear all flash across her expressions. She gets mad, balls her fist, but remains quiet. At last, she takes a deep sigh.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably the most observant person I've ever met. Since I dragged you in, I'll tell you. When I was a lot younger, I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. She taught me how to surf, how to skate, how to do everything that I love. Back then, my father was a very serious man. He didn't show much affection to his family. He was very, very harsh with his sons, especially Eli. He was always very busy with work. A policeman, going after very dangerous criminals. One time, he solved a case that brought many, many people to justice. Powerful, wealthy people. People with ties to the community. People with ties to the government. He was hailed as a hero. But the consequences of his work were that his family, us, always felt we were in danger. We got letters and messages that said they were going to kill us. Strangers on the street would tell my mom that she was going to be killed, that I was going to be taken away. It got so bad that the police asked my father to go into protective custody. But my mom refused. She was very attached to this town, to the ocean and the forest here. She didn't want to be chased away, and she was the only one that made us feel safe. She was my hero.
It sounds very cool.
Oh wow, she was wicked cool. Take my guns and Eli's charm, and that was my mom. I didn't realize it at the time, but the fear did have an effect on my mom. She became more bold with her thrill-seeking. She started drinking more, and I didn't realize it back then. But she was becoming depressed, which finally resulted in her taking the ultimate risk. Something she had wanted to do since she was young, but knew was too dangerous. I think I told you about this tropical storm going on. It hits Sabrosa every year. And every year, it brings these incredible waves. Huge monster waves. The kind professional surfers dream about. And when the conditions are right, you can indeed surf them. But there are conditions where you shouldn't. When the danger is too high. When the storm is too intense. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
No one stopped her?
No. My father didn't know anything about the surfing. No one who saw what happened was as experienced as my mom. How could they second guess her? My mom brought me and a friend along when she went surfing that day. She wanted me to see that fear couldn't stop her from doing what she loved. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
What happened next?
This is where it's hard to remember. Things happened so fast. I remember being worried for my mom. I could tell she was afraid. She had this look in her eyes. The same look she got when people told her she was going to be killed. When they told her I was going to be taken. She went out anyway, and I remember cheering for her. But at some point, I lost track of her. The waves were so large, and the water was so choppy. And I was worried she needed help. I remember I got so afraid that I started calling for my dad. It got to be too much to handle. So when my babysitter was distracted, that's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go help her.
You were 6 years old!
Yes, only 6. And that's where my memory gets wonky. I remember my mom and I on a surfboard, but the surfboard getting ripped away by a wave. I remember holding on to a life ring by myself. The weird rubber feeling on my arms, and the rope line hurting my fingers. I remember my mom's hand and her voice. I remember my dad coming when it was too late. And that's all I can remember. I was so mad at my father for making mom so scared that she disappeared into the ocean, for failing to save her, for not crying at her funeral. And I've never forgiven him.
Where did the life ring come from?
No, I didn't, but I'm not sure why that's... I mean, my mom didn't bring it out. She was a lifeguard. She swam all the time without the life ring. I do remember holding on to it. That's what I was holding on to when... Oh no. The life ring. Mom had it. She must have gone to shore when I was... Oh no. Oh no.
No, calm down, Hiro.
Iro jumps to her feet in a panic. A deep dread washes over her face and makes her pale. She turns to run. You grab her arm.
Hiro, stay calm. Stay calm, please.
It can't be!
No, no, no!
I didn't mean to. Oh no. No.
Iro pulls away from you, jumps on her motorcycle, and speeds off without her helmet.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, you fucked
Uh-oh.
up!
I think I fucked up.
You fucked up! Oh no! Uh-oh. What did you mess up?
Hello, stranger.
Is it tell me the rest?
Don't try anything. I'm armed. I need to tell you something. Something you earned. Something that will get me in trouble for telling you. Your rainbow girl? She's the police chief's brat.
Yeah, I know.
And the people I work for, they want him to suffer. They've been planning something for a long time. So, I snuck into your rainbow girl's garage this morning and fucked with the
You
brakes on her
motherfucker!
motorcycle. You've got 5 minutes to catch her.
She said,
Take my bike. Your car is too slow.
We'll sell this later. Did you get
trust
this?
we will.
No.
Now go.
Okay.
No, when I did it, I grabbed Iro and she tried to fight me, but I kept holding on to her so she wouldn't leave.
Maybe just tell me the rest, but I want to make him run away too. So
No, but I want you to hear the voice acting because it's really, really good.
okay.
As motorcycle toss out.
So I don't know why I crashed with that.
So you continue to gain on her. The two of you wait for the force zones. Iro knowing she's being pursued. By the close enough, you wave your arm trying to get her attention. You see her check her mirror. But just as she goes to slow into a turn, you see her bike fail to slow. You see her lay the bike on side, in desperate need to slow, but it's too late. She and the bike both skid off the road and fly down an embankment. Pull over and rush to the embankment. The drop is at least 20 feet. Take a miracle to survive.
Climb down and trust it's been a miracle?
Slide down the muddy embankment as quickly as you can. Ira's lying just 40 feet from the wreckage of her motorcycle. As you approach, you see a lot of blood. She tumbled badly through the two bridges and isn't moving as you arrive. Oh my god!
I thought you said it was all GP. What?
I don't think she's dead, is the thing. You gingerly touch her and she stirs. She opens her eyes, though it takes her a moment for them to focus on your face. She smiles.
Hey, it's you. Something went wrong. Is my bike okay?
I'm getting you out of here.
Okay, thank you.
She closes her eyes and you lift her. The trip to the hospital is a blur. It's nightfall by the time the ambulance pulls into the hospital. Iro is rushed into an emergency room and quickly surrounded by doctors and nurses. A nurse recognizes her and someone calls out to contact her father. You are forced to retreat to the waiting room. Beside your eyes before you see her again escorted to the hospital by the two police officers. One of the policemen speaks with you, asking questions about the accident. You spend the better part of an hour explaining what happened. Once you're finally finished, a nurse tells you that Iro wants to see you. She's stable and her injuries are not life-threatening. She calls it a miracle and leads you through the hospital to her room. Finding behind a bench up, Iro with her father seated next to her. She perks up but then cringes with a sharp pain.
Ow! That part of me never hurt before.
Ooh, new sprite too. Damn.
You are lucky to feel pain. Payne tells you arrive, which is a miracle, since you were driving without a helmet.
The same thing that she got on the delinquent for is the same thing that almost killed her. That's crazy.
Dad, stop lecturing me. I never forget to put on my helmet. I was not okay. Dad, could you give us a minute?
Okay, but make sure you rest.
Yeah, curfew, bedtime, it's always the same with you.
You are damn right.
Saji walks by you, mouths the words thank you before patting your shoulder and leaving the room. Iro passes the bed beside her, gesturing for you to sit.
So, that was sort of dramatic, eh?
You're still lucky to be alive!
You're telling me. Doctor says a bunch of branches broke my fall and that my head landed in the mud. The fact that I have no head injuries is crazy. A nurse told me to buy a bunch of lottery tickets if I'm going to be getting so lucky. I told her I have a different idea of what getting lucky means. It got awkward. It was hilarious. Look, you kind of saved my life back there. And I'm not talking, the crash and stuff. You told me a lot of stuff I needed to hear. And you listened to a lot of stuff I needed to say. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you for everything. I'm going to be stuck in this place for a bit, I understand. So before you leave town, I needed to tell you that. You're my hero.
You're welcome.
You're really special to me. I hope we can stay in touch. Dad's letting Eli know I'm okay. And I think he and I might be okay. We'll see. But no matter what happens, you really helped me out. Thank you. Now please kiss me and pretend to like it, so I can say goodbye properly.
Kiss her. The first one.
She kisses you back softly and sighs.
Why do you have to be so good at that? Okay, rest time. Take care. And if I don't see you before you go, stay in touch. You're awesome. All right, good night.
Iro closes her eyes and drifts off to sleep. You turn off the light in her room and leave. Despite her injuries, you feel that Iro will be okay. As you ascend the stairs of the hospital, the feeling grows. By the time you're leaving, you're overcome with an immense feeling of victory. And you know with full surety that Iro is safe. One of the Destined Maidens is safe from harm. But the storm is not yet over. What did you do wrong? I guess you didn't do anything wrong. You just... But, well, you didn't get the secret. You asked about the right thing, though. What the hell?
So can you load it? I'm sure that if you miss a check, you probably just dies there. She most likely just dies if you miss a check. So yeah, save here and then load load the last save. Let me just see what happens if you miss a check. Well, I'm really curious. But yeah, I guess I'd start with missing a check. Then, hi Saji again. Because the music played for 2 seconds and it just cut off, so I'm sure it's gonna lead to something. This probably doesn't matter.
Yeah. Only. Thank.
Hey.
Hero.
That's probably...
It sounds really cool.
Oh wow, she was...
No one stopped her. What happened?
Yes. I remember
6 years
holding on
old.
to a life ring. I remember... No,
Here, just... I mean,
I'm
I think
guessing
stay
that
calm is-
this is probably where it depends. This is probably what changes. You said stay calm. I think I said tell me the rest.
Yeah,
I think
tell me,
that's the branch.
So yeah, if you pick that one,
I trust.
he crashes the bike and then prepare for. Oh God.
Hey, something... Is my bike okay?
Ah,
I need to get help.
That's too bad. I put lots of love in that bike.
Phone call 911. Wait with the ambulance.
I'm sorry. You sound so scared. I didn't mean to crash. But don't worry. I'll be okay.
Just stay awake, okay?
Okay. That sounds. Oh. Actually, it sounds hard, but I'll try. Hey, just in case something bad happens, I need to tell you something. I really liked being with you. See, I had this plan. I was gonna go surfing, like my mom did. And then maybe the waves would take me too. But maybe they wouldn't. I just wanted to leave the choice to them. And maybe I would finally feel better. But you made me feel better first. I think maybe I love you.
God, I'm getting teary.
I love you too. You're
That's good. That makes me happy. Don't be sad. I'm going to see my mom. And I'll tell her all about you. But promise me, you'll tell Eli I love him. That's important.
Just tell him yourself.
Maybe when I wake up. He's so funny. I like him. Okay, that's good. I'll see you around. Is my bike okay? I didn't mean to crash. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Damn. Effect too. I'm guessing the effect is probably different because this is the first time that one of them. Well, I guess not the first time, because it's such a brutal death compared to, like, you know, Cassie dying from like a pizza. It's something completely different.
Mhm. Ugh.
Yeah, I want you to hear her voice acting though for this part.
No! It can't be! I didn't mean to! No, 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 no! Where did the life ring come from? Why did Mom have it? I didn't. I killed my mom. I did! I went out into the ocean. It's my fault she's dead. No! No, what did I do? She was okay. She got away from the waves. This is all my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was. I killed my mom. I killed my mom. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. Please. Oh, Mom! I'm so sorry, Mom! I'm so sorry! How could I have forgotten? How could I have missed something so important? I've been so mad at my dad all these years for driving my mom into the ocean. But she made it back. She must have. And then she went back out for me. How?
Sometimes we forget things to protect ourselves.
I've been so angry and hurt for so long. All because I didn't want to blame myself. Where do I even go from here? How do I pick up all these pieces?
Take it one day at a time.
I guess that's all anyone can really do. Then, before we part ways, would you do something for me? Do you mind just sitting with me on my bike and holding me for a while? You have a way of making me feel safe in your arms.
Oh, do you want to have this one be the one you keep or the other one?
Probably this one because it tells us more.
And you get the secret.
Yeah.
Damn, thank you for finding me a new image though. I didn't even know.
I'm given that. I'm pretty sure like all the 5 girls have something like that.
Probably.
And, like,
I'll show you my gallery too when we're done and show you how much I'm
Yeah.
missing.
Yeah, meals is probably when she goes to see Karis in the arcade and you find her just dead somewhere.
Yeah. We'll
So
probably
that's
when I'm doing a true run, we'll probably go and make save points along the way to try and find those other gallery images. Again, it's not part of the achievements, but I kind of want to see them because that Eero's fucking image was insane. That was a good image. Swing your leg over the
now
bike seat, wrap your arms around her, and listen to her sigh happily.
there's still 3 more, so like, I kind of want to go out of my way to get them now.
No, again, I don't really want to waste the time doing that right now.
Okay.
I only wanted to do it for Eero because her voice acting is so fucking good in this scene. So happy listening to the two of you breathing together. Later, after a long time spent in warm silence embracing on her bike, Eero kisses your chief softly and
I
says,
should let my family know I'm okay. They've all been worried about me. And I need to call my dad. I suspect things are going to be complicated for a while. Would you make me a promise? Promise me you won't leave town before saying goodbye. I just want to make sure I see you again. Hopefully on a calmer day. Will you?
Promise.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
Eero kisses you, and you make your way back to your car. As you drive off, you have an immense feeling of victory, and you know with uncanny surety that Eero's now safe. Wow,
Okay,
you actually, I think you
that's-
get offered a sex scene there. I don't know what we didn't do to not earn it.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot less. That's a lot less interesting. That you runs out, crashes a bike, she survives in the ambulance, and then has some close with her dad. I'm honestly not sure now.
Well, this one you at least get the secret, you get the further stuff. Honestly, there is a choice that you get near the end of the game that you can only unlock if you've gotten a certain number of secrets unlocked. Although for some reason it says 24 secrets when there's only 20, so I don't know what that's about.
There's
Oh no, wait,
5
there's
girls and
25. Never mind.
Yeah. I was like,
You're
how do
still
you-
not gonna have the requirement because you barely missed on L, which sucks.
I got everyone's except
Except for
L's
hers.
second and third. Yeah. So that'd be
So
20.
you're gonna
God damn
you're
it.
gonna be don't worry, we'll get to see it. You wake to the sound of a large branch snapping outside. It lands on the neighbor's car but misses yours. Perhaps that's a good sign?
Doesn't matter. Just close your eyes and prick one, I guess.
Hello.
Hi, El.
So I'm not sure if you looked outside recently. The weather outside is rather frightful. So your company would be more than delightful. If you'd like to get together soon, let me know. I would definitely love company. If we can make the trip safely. Take care. Oh boy, this one. Oh, this one. Ooh, this one's rough. This is, I think, single-handedly probably the darkest one in the entire game. Like, Eero's story is like sad and tragic, but this is gonna be like dark. Although again, I think it's lessened by the fact that you can learn about Elle's brain damage in the 4th date. Or rather that you can find out that Dorian did it. Because again, I figured it out in this date, and I'm kind of annoyed that they just straight up tell you in the 4th one. It's kind of annoying. It's bothering me, still. As you're getting ready to leave for Elle's house, an extremely loud blast of thunder rattles the house. Quill is taking refuge under your bed, along with several loads of laundry for good measure. You open the front door to peek out, and are surprised to see garbage cans and shopping carts tumbling down the street like leaves. The wind is howling. The sound of branches breaking fills the air as well, and even the shocks on your car whine as the gusts push on its side. The storm is now on the verge of becoming a full hurricane. An earlier report said the main storm would make landfall tonight, but appears to be earlier than expected. It looks very, very likely that a drive would be a bad idea. Just as you're considering your next move, suddenly your phone rings. It's Elle, you answer.
fell down? There's a truck underneath it. If I knew truck brands, I would make a joke. Because the tree sure made one of this truck. Anyway, I'm absolutely terrified of the thought of you driving on the roads right now. And wanted to make sure you weren't actually thinking about coming. So, I would really like to know what's going on, and how it'll involve you staying safe.
Oh, thank you. I was just finishing up my will.
Oh, goodness, don't even joke about that. A living
Sorry.
will is an important document that even
Oh,
healthy
this is
young people should
no
consider
secret here.
to
Okay.
ensure all their affairs are in order.
Oh, no hint, rather. Yeah.
My
What a
uncle
secret
is a
here.
lawyer. He made me a will when I was 4.
But you got it, right? No, well, no, you didn't get it. Okay.
Sorry. I'm just joking because I am genuinely afraid for you. Do you think maybe it would be best to change our plans tonight? We could try a remote date, talk on the phone, or switch it so we can see each other. Or just reschedule to tomorrow. Tonight is supposed to be the worst of it. We can just pretend tonight is tomorrow. What do you think?
I'm guessing that you picked the first one. I'm gonna try to like go with one.
No.
I'm gonna try to go with the options you didn't pick, so that I'm gonna try to unlock the secret, see what it is.
I
so
would
that I'm
really
just-
rather you not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're on a time here. I want to try and get through some stuff.
I mean, we still have afterwards. It's not like we.
Yes, but I want to
Um,
just try and get through it.
Are you that eager to finish this game?
Kinda, yes.
I kinda wanna save it.
You have no idea how much I am bursting to talk to you about the ending of this game. Okay,
I can
it's
handle
fine.
it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. If you want to.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Are you sure?
Well, if you want to save, then just save. But I mean, I don't want to bother you. Like, I mean,
It's fine. I was just I just would get concerned that we would have to stop in the middle of the date, and I really don't want to do that. Because it would kill the momentum if we have to stop in the middle.
Okay.
Either of this one or maybe the next one. Which is why I'm a little hesitant to go too far off the track.
That's fair. I mean, you have there's 2 hours, right? I'm pretty sure like you.
Well,
guys saw
yeah,
this
but
page.
probably closer to like hour and a half, hour 45.
I think we're fine. Can you just we'll put a save here then, just in
Okay.
case?
We'll see where we're at and see if we have enough time for Cassie's.
Okay. So you didn't pick the first one, right, Nenkyo?
The first one takes you to the date.
Okay, then. I suppose we're
Because
trying to do
I have a guess that these two are probably not the correct option, because this is the one that lets you actually do the date.
Okay. To be honest, I'm curious about what a remote date is going to be like. I suppose there are things we try to do stuff on the phone.
Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. And actually, I have some ideas. I warn you in advance. My ideas are always ridiculous, and they never work. But hopefully you'll be able to iron out any bumps you see in them. Yay! This will be fun!
Aww.
Promise. Okay, here's my idea. I was planning on a little surprise tonight. Though perhaps it won't be so surprising once you hear what it is. I really wanted...
Oh no!
to take
Oh
a bath with
god!
you.
Oh no! She's gonna take
Oh.
a bath and drown!
Oh, oops.
Oh no!
I bought these fancy soaps and cute little drinks so we don't spill and, well, you get the idea.
But Al, if you think you might fall asleep.
Yes, I was thinking about that, but I think it'll be okay.
That's
As long as you're on camera with me.
No.
Here, I'll tell you more about what
No!
For the last 2
I wasn't
weeks,
posting with you.
I've been deciding that I want to stop doubting myself. I want to try try to be a braver person. I don't have episodes as often as I used to, and many times I can feel them coming on. I've spent so much time not doing what I want because I'm worried about the danger. But as a result, I'm not doing much of anything. If I had let my fear stop me, I would never have said yes when you asked me out. That one very brief, very small moment of going for what I wanted brought you into my life. And so, who knows what else is possible? What wonderful things I've missed. But what others may be out there for me. Does any of that make sense? I practiced in front of the mirror a bunch to try to sort out my thoughts, but I just wound up brushing my teeth without meaning to.
You can't
just
say
need to
you
squeeze-
can't say no.
You just gave us reason why you want to get naked in front of a camera for me.
Well, I have to talk myself into this, you see. It doesn't come naturally, so I have to get some momentum behind this
I
sort of
made a
thing.
big mistake.
You made a big fucking
I'll
mistake,
call you
I
in a
think.
few minutes. I'm going to go fill the tub. Go fill yours up too.
Elle blows you a kiss and hangs up. You step into your bathroom and begin filling the tub. Quill comes in at one point and stares over the brim at the water with some contemptuous regard.
better not be for me. I just had one today, and I don't want to lose precious kitty oils. Natural, essential kitty oils. I'm out of here before you get any ideas.
Once the bathtub is full, you find a house coat to wear and dress down into it. Just as you're tying your robe, your face app alarms starts ringing. Accept the call. Hi. Okay,
Hi!
admittedly, this is a new one. She's gonna
That
fucking
is-
fall asleep and fucking die, and it's your fault.
I was. Yes, I'm sorry.
Gosh, she's so
I'm-
pretty though.
I'm guessing this is how we're supposed to get a secret. Sorry.
Okay, if a specific thing happens, I'm quitting though,
Okay.
because I'm not letting you see it this way because that's lame.
What?
Hello, sweetheart. I was chilly, so I jumped in as soon as it was done. Oh, I really love your robe. It looks very fetching on you. Are you going to undress for me?
Yeah, let's get undressed.
I was a little startled, and you see her move closer to her phone to see. As you pull off your robe, you see a distinct moment that Elle unconsciously bites her bottom lip. You disrobe and climb into the bathtub. Elle cheers.
Yay! Great job. That was the best striptease I've ever seen. I haven't seen any others, but I can tell it's a strong example.
Once the two of you are settled, you and Elle banter back and forth, flirting for a while. Elle takes the opportunity now and then to stand up and lather up. She lets you pick where. During your own scrubs, she can't help but squeal with delight every so often. Lathering your butt in particular drives her over the edge. The two of you laugh and joke and share stories for almost an hour, just when the water's starting to get a little too cold and needs a refill. Sunday lights go
Alright.
out at Elle's house.
Oh no! I think the power went out. The storm is really howling over here. That's weird. It looks like the light in my bedroom is still on. I wonder if...
Huh?
Suddenly the call is dropped.
Redial?
Try calling Elle back, but the app rings and rings and no one picks up. After 7 minutes and 19 seconds, you see her flood rapid text message. She promised mine forever. Oh God!
Oh,
Huh? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Holy shit.
what? What the fuck happened?
Got a bloody run to her head.
Get to Elle's house? I mean, not gonna matter.
Run straight to your car, stopping just long enough, grab your keys, race down the road to the storm. The image of Elda and her tub is burnt to your vision. You see everywhere you look. Consumes all your sights as her pink fire flows. You read. You don't see the tree you crash into, nor the pavement you hit when you're ejected from the car. Darkness comes in and is especially cruel. Okay.
What
That
the
is
fuck?
not at all what I was expecting. Holy shit. Okay, let's do the actual date now.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, goodness.
That was how I was. Hey, did you know that wasn't how I was supposed to get a secret?
Hey, did you guys say you should get a secret?
You're really going out there? Really, really? Oh my gosh. I'm
Oh.
going to be worried sick.
God.
Okay, just to incentivize you and
Oh my God!
What?
You'll see.
take a bath tonight? I mean, like together. A bath together. I want to make love to you in the bath, so get over here right away. And don't you dare blow away. See you soon.
Knowing that the drive to Els will likely kill you, you decide to jog instead. After all, you always see reporters out in storms like this getting a blowjob from working force winds. Why not you? What would normally take about 10 minutes to drive, and 20 maybe 20 some dog takes you over an hour. But you make it, and you flip the Storm the bird on your way up to Elle's door. When you knock, she throws open the door right away. She's wearing a towel and looks incredibly concerned.
Oh my gosh, it took you so long. I was so worried. Did you run here? Oh, where are you getting my messages? You're freezing. Oh, let me take your temperature. We might need...
Kiss her.
You scoop Elle into your arms, kissing her and caressing her with all the swagger you can muster. She responds with a reluctant eagerness, letting you kiss her, letting her touch the soft, warm flesh of her breasts. When you finally stop, every inch of her face is blushing, and she breathes a bewildered sigh.
Phew! Well, it seems that you're feeling alright. That's very good.
Elle takes you by the hand into her bathroom, where you see a fancy clawfoot tub in the middle of the room. She leans over the tub to turn on the faucet, and you get a brief peek under her robe. As the tub fills, Elle returns to you and smiles.
May I?
She shyly touches her shirt and you nod. She slowly undresses you, taking time to care to gently pull down each pant leg to delicately lift up your shirt. I'm taking another note. Wow.
What note?
The times to censor.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna take a note for us. It's like, what?
Ready?
Oh. Carefully climb the tub.
There. This
Oh.
is where I always wanted to be.
It lives up to the hype.
Thank you. I like you too.
Hey, wow, I suddenly wanted to take a bath.
Yeah, this would, yes, this would be very, very nice.
Do you want to make love? If you'd rather just relax and be here, that's okay. I want what you want. I'm already where I wanted to be.
Yeah, let's make love. Oh!
I would like you to.
That does not look like Elle. What the?
I would like you to fuck me. Please.
I like the way that you can hear her stuttering.
I would like you to fuck me.
She like stutters after saying it. It's really cute.
Who? Don't tell me it's fucking Dorian.
Elle? Where are you?
No. You know, I had a sinking feeling. He always struck me as, you know, obviously the entire game is pointed out. Yeah, watch out this guy. Watch out for this guy. So I can't be surprised. But God,
That's Dorian. What's he doing here? Quick, I don't want him to find you here like this. Quickly hide behind that screen.
You do as she instructs, quickly grabbing a towel and ducking behind a large folding screen at the end of the room. You hear Dorian coming up the stairs.
Elle, are you here? Are you sleeping?
I'm in the bath, Dorian. Why are you here? It's too dangerous outside to be visiting anyone.
I was worried about you. And I needed to speak to you. You're having a bath. That's... well, speaking of safety, why would you do that? It's very clearly on the too risky list.
I know, Dorian. I've taken precautions. Listen, why don't we talk later? I'll dry off and get dressed. If the storm calms a bit, I'll come up to the estate. I'll make us tea.
It can't wait, Elle. I'll just come talk to you. And then it'll be done.
Dorian, I'm not decent.
Here.
what?
Dorian reaches into the bathroom and shuts off the light.
Now your dignity is intact.
Before Elle can protest, Dorian enters the room. Elle places her hand defensively over her breast as Dorian walks into the room slowly. In the moment of tense, awkward silence, a branch snaps off a tree outside, sounding very much like a gunshot.
Gosh, look at you, Elle. When you moved into Mother's old house, I recall standing in this room, wondering what a shame it was. The tub, I mean. I recall thinking this beautiful clawfoot tub would go largely to waste, given that you couldn't. Well, given that such bathing required at least a chaperone. And here you are. You've changed so much in the last few weeks. It's astounding.
Dorian, you shouldn't be in here. It isn't appropriate.
What? You mean you being naked? We've seen each other naked many times, Elle. Do you remember the nude beaches in Ibiza? Or the sweat lodges Father used to take us to? Where is all this coming from? This hostility. You've been acting strange since my birthday. Throwing me into the water, that gift you got me. Completely out of character for you. I'm worried, Elle. I'm worried something is influencing you. I'm worried someone may be taking advantage of you.
Dorian, listen to me. I am your sister. I am a grown woman. I get to decide who sees me naked, who touches me, who kisses me. And it will never be you.
Ugh!
What?
Ugh!
What? What?
Ugh!
So you need to leave. Right
Dorian,
now.
you fucking.
I
That's-
know
wow.
that this is the
That's a-
doing of that promiscuous asshole. you let
Even
into our house.
she fucking knows. That's how bad it is. She can fucking tell.
I told you already. They've been seen going out with a dozen women. One of them is a known criminal. Another is the police chief's daughter. What does that sound like to you, Elle? Does that sound like the actions of a good person? Thank the goddesses you aren't intimate with them. Who knows what plague you could catch from a person like that?
Like an old encouragement. What? You didn't get us?
No, nothing. Nothing.
Wow, that's a lot. Wow. What?
I'm wondering if I should say anything. Should I say anything? No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Is it part of the state like later on or? Like,
It's
just-
something you find out at the. It's a hint. It's foreshadowing something at the end of the game. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Oh,
Elle sees you.
Are you gonna remember?
I just wrote it down. Elle sees you.
Okay.
Her eyes momentarily flicking in your direction, but she makes no other movements.
I did have sex with them, Dorian.
What?
Elle stands in the tub. The water surges around her, dripping from her naked body, spilling over the edge. With the added height of the clawfoot tub, she now stands slightly taller than Dorian.
Dorian, I am not your property. I am not your lover. I am not a doll for you to dress. I am not a pet for you to bring to heel. I am your sister, and that is all I am. And every bad thing in my life is your fault.
Elle steps out of the tub, her one arm still holding her breast while the other levels an accusatory finger at Dorian.
You are going to leave me alone now, forever. You will not call me. You will not visit. You will travel far away, and you will lose my number and my email, and you will not speak my name. And the next time
Hell
you
yeah!
think about touching your sister, or kissing her, or undressing her,
What
or having sex with her, you will hire a therapist to help you talk those demons out of you. But they will not haunt me anymore. Now leave.
Elle turns her back and gingerly steps back into the tub. Dorian stands in stunned silence. So complete is his bewilderment that for an entire minute he can't even turn toward Elle. You see rage spark on his face, a grimace of wrath, petty and exposed.
Now you listen to me. You are a barely functioning, disabled, ignorant ingrate. This family has done more for you, sacrificed more for you, than anything anyone could call reasonable.
Elle closes her eyes, turning away from Dorian, and lays back as though returning to her bath in earnest.
Goodbye, Dorian.
I am not finished. You have done nothing but demonstrate that the allowances made for you have led you down promiscuity and ruin. You have whored yourself out to the first stranger who's not repulsed by your disability. That is not strength. It is disgusting.
An incest, isn't you?
You stupid, slow, clumsy bitch of a sister. All I have ever shown you is more kindness than you deserve. More loving patience than you ever earned.
Goodbye, Dorian.
And if you think I'm gonna let you throw your life away for some casual hookup, you're mistaken.
Goodbye, Dorian.
I will see you penniless. I have power of attorney over your trust. I can direct your inheritance away.
Goodbye, Dorian.
I will take this house. I will have you remanded to psychiatric care. I will make sure everyone in this town knows you're a slut.
Goodbye, Dorian. Please turn the light on your way out.
Yikes.
Dorian, for a moment, stands utterly dumbfounded. Elle continues to lie back, her eyes closed as though relaxing without a care in the world. I also want to point out the achievement. You get an achievement for helping her, and it says help Elle stand up for herself, even though standing up was a little awkward at the time. Dorian paces back and forth just once. You can see the anger and frustration building on his face. Then an uncanny calmness comes to him. You see his face become tranquil, his eyes become distant and dead. He calmly reaches over and turns the lights back on.
Very well, sister. We shall burn our house, and all our bridges, and call it justice. Dies irae, dies illa.
There it is.
There it is!
Is the correct answer that last one? Because you told me to remember that last one too.
No.
It's probably the check again. If I miss a check, she's probably gonna die just like Elle. Not like Elle, like Iro. So let's grab him.
You swiftly but quietly rush to Dorian's side just as he picks up a porcelain vase from the fireplace. He's incredibly, almost unnaturally fast, and even guessing his next move, you barely stop him in time. You grab his arm, the vase mere inches from Elle's forehead.
You!
Elle opens her eyes in shock. She screams. You and Dorian struggle for a moment. He rips the vase from you, and your wet feet sends you sliding and sprawling on the floor. In the brief instant it takes you to get back to your feet, Dorian has already fled outside, moving like a shadow. You run downstairs, but you hear his car screech down the street.
So that's what happens. He comes in and smashes her over the head with a vase.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. I obviously I knew that he does. I didn't think he fucking kills her. This is so you can understand, like, why, like, the whole reveal of Elle talking about how she, one second. You rush back to Elle's side, she has herself in a towel and looks
I
shaken.
can't believe he tried to hurt me.
The whole thing of Elle talking about how she has like this dream, or she knows of someone who says that Latin, and she almost goes into a trance when she hears it. And then you get to this state, not having the secret of the fourth one, and it's like he picks up he tells you about the brain damage in that one event, and then you go to see him, and he starts speaking the Latin as he picks up the vase. And it's like, that's how I figured out that he's the one that caused her brain damage in the first place. Can you see why I'm kind of pissed off that they just fucking tell you? Isn't it so much cooler for you to just kind of realize that on your own?
Yeah, I get that.
And if we're gonna be semantic about it, the review saying that they're only connected by like one parent, making them not only like half siblings or whatever, I feel like that's kind of a disservice. If you're gonna make him an evil twisted piece of shit, just go full force on it. Make them fully blood related. Make it as terrible as possible. Because
I mean, incest is extremely triggering to some people.
Yes, I know, but I mean, look, it's, even if you say there's the way that they speak, they don't refer to each other as step siblings. They only refer to each other as brother and sister. So it's like, you just adding in that little detail in the fourth date just kind of lessens the impact a little bit in a way that doesn't like make anything better, you know?
Okay, I get that.
I guess I'm for the thought that if you're gonna explore something so dark as this, you should not shy away. You should just go full in on it. Which, to be fair, if you miss the secret, they do. They never call each other like step siblings or anything like that. They only call each other siblings. But I wish that fourth secret, I genuinely think that it makes the game, it makes the storyline a little bit worse for existing. But God, he's such an evil piece of shit.
He really, really is. Jesus Christ. He can't go to once. He grabs a vase and smashes her sister over the head and kills her. Damn.
Comes into her bathroom when she's fucking trying to take a bath. Fucking incestuous piece of shit. So bad that even someone as ditzy as Elle is able to tell that he has those feelings for her. And he just and in the end he just fucking kills her when she denies him. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, what happens if he speaks that? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna recite him. I'm gonna recite what happens next. Like,
You probably freak him out.
Oh, I could've wished.
We'll go and look at it some other time.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be kind of a pain to go back through it again. We'll look at that in the future though, because I am very curious as well.
I never thought he would do something like that again. Hurting me would burn his entire world down. He's so much worse than I even imagined.
God, just seeing that fucking, when you do it over the phone and just getting, she's mine, she promised, blah blah, it's like, God, how do you get even worse? I already thought you were a bastard. How did you get even worse? Jesus Christ.
How did he sneak into the bathroom when he was taking a bath? Because from the angle he walked in, Elle would have seen him, right? Or was he just the lights were off, but it's still obviously the silhouette and him just that's Anyway, are you okay?
I am. Don't worry about me. Listen, Dorian is mixed up in things you can't even imagine. He has all these people working for him. Scary, terrible people.
Secret,
they're criminals.
Please.
Just call the police. Tell them what happened. I'm going to get dressed and go to Bonnabelle's. She said if I get scared during the storm, I could stay with her. Dorian will have no idea where I am. If the police catch him, I'll tell them everything. Just please tell me you won't try to face him alone.
I promise.
Thank you.
Unkeepable promises.
Hurry and alert the police. Dorian has the money and connections to disappear. I hope he doesn't do anything drastic. But take care. I'll be okay. I love you.
I love you too.
She kisses you and then goes to gather her things. A short while later, Bonnabelle comes to pick her up. Turns out she drives a badass off-roading SUV. You decide your next move.
Oh, damn it! Fuck! Where is it?
Okay, are you seeing why I'm confused too? I have no fucking idea how you're supposed to get her thing. What even is it? Let me look it up. I actually don't know. How the fuck are you supposed to get it? Oh. 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 Okay, I think speaking the Latin is what gets you the secret.
Oh.
And I
Yeah,
cannot, and I do not want to tell you what the secret is because it's the thing that I noticed, and I don't want to spoil it for you yet.
So,
Wait, what? Okay, I need to read this to you. I glanced down, and it says, in the top of the deaths, is that one of her fucking deaths is that she gets fucking abducted by aliens.
ugh.
What? Oh my god, fucking fandom page does not load shit. You awaken with a sense of calm determination. Everything depends on today.
Yeah, I mean, I really wish we put a save with that. We've gone a secret for you.
We'll get it eventually. Oh, hell no. Are you seeing this BS going on outside? It's the freaking end of the world out there. Sounds like we gotta stock up on pizza and wait for things to blow over. Literally. So drop by soon. Pizza will be my treat. It'll be romantic and junk. See you soon. Have you figured anything out yet?
Figure what out? Work on Cassie? Or, like,
Oh, don't worry about it
the,
then.
I'm kind of sad you decided to spoil yourself for the secret, though.
Well, the secret wasn't anything I didn't already know. It was just, especially since I discovered I figured it out on my own during that date. Me going the the secret would have just been pointing out the detail if you didn't already notice it yourself. But I did, so I wasn't spoiled. I actually figured it out on my own. The car ride to the pizzeria is strange. You know, sometimes I've never considered myself an observant person. But honestly, the more time that goes on, the more that we do this kind of stuff, the more I'm like, you know what, maybe I do notice details sometimes. I mean, I didn't notice it the first time around, but I did notice it the second time around. By now, the storm has completely blown itself out, crashing against the shore and Rocky Mountains beyond. The near hurricane-force winds meet their match and subside. However, there is still strange electricity in the air, a hot, humid feeling that makes the hairs on arms and legs stand on end. You've never seen a more forbidden sunset, or felt so stifled by silence. There are no birds singing. The ocean is oddly calm. Somehow, it's all worse than the rain. Regardless, your trip is uneventful. You arrive safely and spot Cassie standing outside the pizzeria. In the light, she almost seems to be made of paper and glass. Your heart aches to see her. As though to break the tension, she spots you and flips you the bird.
Hey, looking for a good time, sexy? Well, Top, the good times are over. It's the end of the month, and that means we're running out of time. So hurry and park so I can buy you some pizza.
Hopefully it's not poison this time. You step out of the car and Cassie runs over to you. You scoop her in a hug, spinning her around in the air, and she laughs and squeals with joy.
You're gonna make me dizzy. Help!
She kisses you and points inside.
Okay, good work. You're right on time. This is quite possibly the most important time of the day.
Yeah?
'Cause this is when Luigi puts all the buy the slice pizzas on sale. Come on.
You walk in and see 2 boxes of pizza on the counter. There's a note on the top.
Cassie, here you go. Box them up for you early.
Boxed
$10.
them up for you early. $2.
Box.
Boxed them.
Box them up for you, Ollie.
$10. Feel like I do that accent surprisingly well.
Aw, nice. Usually Luigi won't put them in nice
Boxed.
boxes for me. I totally
Boxed them up, Ollie.
occasion. He's a true Italiano, you see. A softie for the romantic shit. Thanks, Luigi.
You go to reach into your wallet, but Cassie slaps your hand away.
No. Bad. It's my treat tonight.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
So we find out exactly how much money she owes in this date. Do you want to guess how much it actually is? It's not 200,000, by the way.
Oh, I was gonna say $200,000.
Oh, I just want to see how close you can get to it.
How like outrageous is it? Like, on a
It's
scale, like, 1 to 10?
less than you would think. Honestly, when I was first hearing it, it was less than I thought it was gonna be.
100,000?
Very close. Let's see. Cassie reaches into her shirt and pulls out a wad of bills out of her bra, all $1 bills. She counts out $10 and then an extra $2 for a tip. Thanks, babe. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm going it.
No problemo. You're
Hungry.
She likes it.
treat. Luigi always puts a fresh pie on just before the dinner rush, but some nights it barely
So,
gets touched. And I think tonight
I think we'll
we're in
have
luck.
I think we'll have enough time to get to right before we face the final boss. Or I guess the big enemy, the big boss of everything. So then and then we can probably finish the game after Mania.
Pizza!
Cassie leads you around to the back of the pizzeria, where you follow her up to a hallway and stop outside her apartment door.
Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. This is my place. Actually, it used to be Mel's place. But then it was Mel's and my place. And now it's mine. And I would like to take you up there.
No time to plug the present.
Unhand me, brute! You're ruining the build-up! I have more awkward things to say down on the street! You're gonna make me drop the pizza!
You know what's funny, at least? Considering that there's achievements for getting bad endings, including one, I still can't believe they have an achievement for getting 777 bad endings. You're at least helping me by getting some of them. When you reach the front door, Cassie takes a moment to take a deep breath before reaching for her key. Before she can turn it, she quickly pulls it away and says,
Oh, I just remembered. I didn't clean up. Whatever. Come in. Watch where you sit.
Cassie opens the door and you enter.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen worse.
I was
You're
about to
fine,
say,
though.
it's honestly not that bad. There's a lot to see. Right away, you see quite a few old pizza boxes scattered here and there. The whole apartment is one room, and there's very little in terms of furniture. Just a couch, chair, desk, bed. A few dishes are piled in the sink, but not bad. There's no noticeable odor in the air. It's not quite squatter levels, more like college dorm.
Well, what do you think? And don't you fucking say it's very me, or else I'm gonna smack you, so help me!
It's awesome. It feels homey.
Aw, thanks! I mean, I know it's a bit of a mess right now, but what are you gonna do? I'm glad you're here. Alright, let's eat! Come sit with me on the bed. We gotta eat the pizza before grease attaches half the box to the bottom.
Cassie sits with you on the bed and opens the boxes. She gets a certain sparkle in her eye when she sees the pizzas, one of which is missing a few slices.
Aw, boss, there's olives on this one tonight. Is this the house special? Oh no. Oh, that Luigi. This is the Sicilian. It's my favorite. That Luigi, I tell ya. He's a real class act. I mean, if I were the homebody type, I'd probably just marry him and start giving him babies. But I hate kids, so it's a lonely apartment for me. Sorry, I'm blabbing. Just excited for pizza. Grab a slice.
How often do you get pizza?
Cassie chews for a few moments before
I don't
answering.
know if I agree with the basis of your question. Next, hand me that slice with the extra olives.
It's funny because I literally, this was the very first thing that I noticed when I first saw this. I was like, why are there fucking wood pallets?
Why are there wood pallets?
Duh, do you know how useful those things are? You can make, like, a bench out of them, or a bookshelf or something. I don't know, do I look like a wood carpenter? You got a little schmutz here. One sec. There you go.
You were really excited by me. I'm not
Well,
playing on the last one.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds really silly whenever I say it out loud, but for me, there's something about feeding someone else that just lets them know how special they are to you. I know, right? Super dumb, but whatever. A hot guy comes up to me and says, I just want to feed you. And I'm getting tingly and looking for a ring to put on that. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I just wanted to buy you dinner once. On my own. With my own money. And a Luigi discount. Don't forget, he doesn't just hand those out. I'm special. So, a lot of shit's been going down the last 10 days. It wasn't just the bullshit I called you about that scared the bejesus out of me. Lots of other people are feeling it too. I haven't even been asked to run product anywhere in 2 weeks-ish. Apparently, things are falling apart upstairs. Don't know what it means. Don't know if any heat's gonna fall on me. But as you know, I owe these people a lot of money. Like, a lot. And even if everyone above me gets busted, someone else is sure to come along and make good on that bill. So I don't think my problems are gonna go away. One way or another. May as well eat pizza.
How much money do you owe them? Let's learn it.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Damn it.
A girl's gotta have some dignity, right? Some secrets. I tell you that number, well, then that number becomes the size of the problem. The size of the me problem. Just forget I said anything.
Just Cassie, please tell us. So
This one?
second one, please.
Don't
Yes.
you Cassie me, just 'cause you got a sexy-ass voice. Alright, can we focus on the pizza here?
If I can bench press you, you have to tell me.
Cassie goes to take a bite but pauses when she hears you. She leans over and pinches your bicep, draws on her knee pretending to do some math.
What the hell? When am I ever gonna get an offer like that?
You lay down on Cassie's bed and she manages to lay fairly stable across your chest.
Don't drop me!
She crosses her arms and holds her whole body rigid. You count down to 1, 2, 3. As she only weighs around 100 pounds, it's actually rather easy. But you throw in some grunts and groans to give her a thrill.
Look at this, I'm flying!
After 30 reps, you set her down.
That was fun. I mean, it was sort of weird and dumb and whatever, but fun. You can bench press me anytime, sweet cheeks. As of last month, I still owe around $86,000.
Okay, that's kind of
It's gonna
specific.
take a few more years to pay back. I've been thinking of picking up a part-time job, but Liliana's been hinting she might get me to deal right on the street. Which, I hope not. It's much easier pretending I'm not a terrible person when I don't have to look anyone in the eye.
Thank you for telling me.
Hey, you asked. I just hope you're not throwing me a pity party in your head or nothing. I mean, I know I don't look it sometimes, but I'm tough.
She flexes her bicep for you to feel. It's delightfully toned.
See? Oh, here, check this out. I've been doing all these back exercises. See? By the way, you're basically the only person who's gonna care about this junk. Anyway, feel my upper back and shoulders. Feel them.
Give them a squeeze.
Nice, eh? Now give my glutes a squeeze. I'm in great shape.
You also squeeze her glutes, which are exceptionally toned.
Not bad, huh? I've actually been trying to take a little better care of myself. Last year sometime, I basically stopped eating. Because I had no money. I wound up dropping like 25 pounds from where I am now. I had to buy this sparkle belt from the thrift store for 75 cents because none of my clothes were fitting anymore. Anyway, that was before. This is now. And I'm not doing too bad, if you ask me. Although, just a side note, those shoulder squeezes felt pretty nice. Hint?
Rub her shoulders.
Oh, wow. Your hands are like dummy strong. What the hell? What are you squeezing every day to get thumbs that... Oh, God.
3 in a row. You rub Cassie's shoulders, her shoulder blades, her neck. At first, she exaggerates how good it feels so as to encourage you to continue.
Oh my God. Best massage ever.
But after a few minutes, she becomes more and more quiet, until she's mostly communicating in happy, soft sighs. As you work your way down her lower back, she unexpectedly reaches over her shoulder and pulls off her shirt. She then moves to lie face down and allows you a much easier canvas to work with.
Baby, you're so good to me.
Should go through with
It's
it.
the last day. Take off her clothes.
Scooch to the end of your bed, digging your fingers into her belt, and quickly remove it and her dress off. Actually, because I think you have to do this to get the next scene, which, well, you'll see. I think you have to do this. No, well, not have to do this, but have to do the massage stuff. I don't know.
Ooh!
Cassie looks back surprised, but laughs and gives you a wink.
Jeez, Lou, I didn't know this was a full-service masseuse. How do I order the happy ending?
You follow the knots all over Cassie's body. Gradually lead down your sides, her calves, your thumbs dip into her lower back, your fingers cross her bum. You rub the palms of your hands along her spine on either side and make great big swirls everywhere you feel tension. Hand drops down her sides and squeezes her breasts. From underneath, your hands cup and hold them, and this too elicits a deep sigh from Cassie. No. That's what you mean, Hagrid.
Make love to me, please.
Make love.
Oh, thank you. Oh, baby, I want you so bad.
Nip,
Oh,
nip,
yes.
nips. Take notes.
Yes, sweetie.
Hurry, baby. I need you. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, I'm gonna come! I'm gonna come! Yes, yes, yes! That was the most intense orgasm I've ever had. Now hold on. It's your turn.
Shortly after her phone buzzes, you check it. Get over here. Need to talk. Now. You decide that's a good idea. You get up, take Cassie's phone, stop only to grab one more slice of pizza, and sneak out. The drive to the warehouse is bad. The sun's glare is cold. The water in your water bottle is warm and plastic. Hey, sweetie.
save so we don't. Save
Oh no,
so we
yeah,
don't, like,
you
call
can
the
definitely
doctor
you can
shoots us.
you can die. You can die in this section. Hey, sweetie,
Yeah.
are you ready to find out who's behind everything?
I am not sure, but I'm so ready at the same time.
When you arrive at the warehouse, you notice more than a few cars there. Most of the street gang must be inside. Going in by yourself is likely going to be incredibly dangerous. What's your plan?
Oh, again, as usual, it's just like when we go down the evil realm, I'm just so excited to see that one. But smart thing is probably call for backup, right?
Yes.
Probably not middle. Yeah.
The other,
but-
I think you can get out of it if you do this one, but it's way easier to die. Because
Do you want-
because
do you
I
want
no
to-
no I because I did this.
Oh, you did this. Okay,
I
then let's call for
I just went in the first time and I failed. You dial Fumi's number and she picks up right away.
This is Detective Fumi. Speak quickly. My time is incredibly valuable.
You explain where you are, that you have evidence of the gang's activities, and maybe their ringleader.
All right, I'm coming. I'm
Oh
bringing
my.
all the guns. 15 minutes out.
She probably is, honestly. She's probably so excited.
Don't do anything stupid until I get there.
About that. Click. With that done, you get out of your car and walk into the warehouse.
No! What the Oh my god!
When you walk into the warehouse, there are at least 20 other gang members there. All of them are armed. All of them look ready to fight. You know Stan off to the side, armed with his own gun, perhaps the only face that looks unsure. And Liliana standing in the middle of them, her weapon drawn.
Welcome, stranger. I thought
Welcome.
maybe you'd come.
Oh.
Uh,
Not to you.
I guess we're going to finish this. Tell me what you want.
I've come to sell Cash's debt.
No. Mm-mm.
What? Really? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then I've come.
Okay, you
Yeah.
have to pick the last one.
I have a secret. What is the?
Okay, because the second, from if I remember correctly, the first one gets you the option. You have to either manipulate her with evil. You have to use some evil trait, either pay her $200,000 or she just fucking kills you. The second one, I think she also just kills you. So I think the third one's the only one.
Ugh.
Are you ready, sweetie?
I'm ready.
Tell me what it is.
Taking a moment, recalling every step that led to this moment, the way forward seems clear.
Damn it. Well, I would have gone anyway. I would have like 3 show up, given this Ellie's freaking final secret too. What? It's Ella, sorry. No, that would be 22. Sorry. Your boss is expecting me. Tell him, Willie. Tell him I'm here.
It's Dorian. Is that like a surprise, like at all?
No, not at all.
I figured after L's, I started to be a little bit suspicious. Once I realized that Dorian was like incestuous and everything, around like L's like 4th date, I started to get a little suspicious. But after her 5th date, where she goes, yeah, I think he's like the top of like a criminal organization, I figured it out like immediately. So that connects 3 stories to get, actually 4 stories together now. Because
yeah, I immediately found out, given that Dorian, when Dorian was like lambasting Elk, he was like, I can make the entire town know you're a slut, and and I can divide, I can sip it away your inheritance and that. So I'm like, oh, he rules a city. Okay, that's not a surprise to me.
Yeah, but this connects. So we have Elle's story because it's Dorian. We have Cassie's story because she works for the gang, obviously. We have Mio's story because her stalker worked for Dorian and worked for the gang. And then you have Iro connected because her father was the one that like took them down in the 90s. So we still have yet to see how Quill is related. Liliana looks surprised for a moment, then she pulls out her phone, turns away from you, and makes a call. She only says a few words, and then she hangs up.
He's at the Sabrosa Landmark building. Top floor. He's expecting you.
Head back outside to your car and jump in. Just as you're pulling away, you see more than 24 police cars and vans come screaming into the parking lot. You catch a glimpse of Detective Fumi in your rearview mirror. Somewhere ahead of you, in the darkness, the Sabrosa Landmark building looms. However, you sense you have one last loose end to tie up. A feline friend with a final secret, so you turn your car toward home. Oh, because you have to... Oh, right. So you have to get every single secret before... up to this point before you can...
Oh, every single...
The final... Quill's final secret is after this. So you have to get every single one.
Okay, wow, okay.
We have enough time.
Right,
Yeah, we can do Quills. Dawn of the final morning. You're so close. Do not fail now.
I don't imagine this is gonna be very long, right? But Quill's one is typically pretty short.
Hey, the storm is passing, which is good because water falling from the sky is unnatural. Come say hi to me when you can. Okay, I have a funny feeling I'm going to lose my phone, so I should go. Bye. By the time you've made it home, the storm has finally passed. The storm clouds finally break into pieces, with fluffy white clouds scattering in all directions. The dreadful humidity finally leaves the air. Your flight home is in a few hours, and as far as you know, there are no other loose ends to tie up. Save for your unusual roommate. You park in the driveway one last time and start to approach the house. You notice a few fat birds watching you hesitantly from the tree, but otherwise no souls present. You open the front door and call for Quill, but there's no immediate answer. Searching upstairs and down, still calling her name, it's only when you get to the kitchen that you finally hear her reply through the window.
You! Out here! I'm in the garden!
Going out the back door, you enter the garden and immediately spot Quill kneeling over some potted plants. She appears to be giving them a pep talk.
Now I know that sometimes I like to chew on you guys before you're ready. I have apologized for this in the past, but it's an ongoing issue, and the apology deserves renewal. So I just want all of you to know that I will try my absolute hardest not to nibble on a single bud until you're all feeling better. I know many of you got way too much water and wind, and none of us appreciated the extra thunder this year. So do your best, and I'll keep the back door locked if the temptation is getting too much. That should keep you safe, at least for a little while. Okay? Team meeting over. Dismissed.
Quill stands up and walks over to you happily.
Hello! Isn't it a beautiful day? This is my favorite time of year, when no one is trying to kill me.
So you know that the people that were after you are gone?
I'm not sure that I'm sure about anything, to be honest. But as far as my kitty senses can take me, I feel like things are safe once again. So yay! Good for us. Happy days have returned.
Did I say it before?
Yay!
So now that everything is back to normal, are you going to stay? Or are you going back to where you came from? I would like to put in a kitty vote for you to stay. But I'm perfectly happy if you'd rather go back to your own litter box.
I might be back in the... I hadn't really considered would not to stay.
That's
and what...
You should always make a choice whether you're going or staying, or else you might get sat on. But that's okay. You're cute. I won't sit on you. Now that things can get back to normal, there's a lot of stuff for me to do. There's the garden, of course, but there's also some mice in the basement I need to evict. Not to mention laying in the sink with the water on. Just a little. It gives me a thrill. Like I'm being a naughty kitty. But I feel like maybe you have some questions for me still? I wasn't the most polite conversationalist while I was freaking out around you. So, do you have anything puzzling your poor brain that I could help with?
Do you know who it was that was after you?
No, though I knew he was someone you had seen a few times. Because sometimes you came home and smelled a little like him.
Oh my god. I did pick up this. Okay, that completely flew in my head.
No, don't, no, trust me. Okay. When I saw the CG, and I saw the being murdered, I did suspect that it was Dorian, I did suspect it, and then, you know, then it got to this, I think, I was, like, almost positive until I got here, and then this just confirms it. But admittedly, I didn't get the secret, because there's a secret, one of her secrets is, that she says he smelled like someone who didn't go to alleys very often. So that was what made me, like, I was like, oh, if I had known that, I would have been even more positive that it was Dorian, because obviously.
Yeah, when I see smell strange, it could be like, well, that could be anything. So.
Well, yeah,
so
because the secret is not, because what she said is that he smelled like someone who does not go to, like, dirty places very often, is basically what she said.
Okay. It might have been easier to give me that information at the beginning.
Yeah, I agree. What else do you want to know?
Where you gonna go? Where's your home?
This is my house, silly. This is my garden. That's my tree. Those are my birds, but don't tell them because they get grouchy.
I thought this place belonged to your friend?
Oh no, you got it backwards. That's okay. I get things backwards all the time. It makes conversations more interesting. But my friend was only staying here for a little while. I've been living here for a very long time.
So yeah,
since I was a kitten.
She owns the house.
Okay.
This is fun. I feel like I know all the things, and you don't know any of the things.
So your friend, they were looking for other girls to save, just like me.
Yes, they told me that they had a dream about two ladies with very big bazungas. They got really kissy-kissy with him and told him that a bunch of us were going to die. So it was nice of him to come and try to make that not happen.
Do you know if this happens often?
I couldn't tell you. You and my friend are the only ones to talk about this stuff. But you're also mega weird, so maybe it is mega special or something. What else do you want to know?
It's interesting to know that we aren't the first one.
Very sure. Well, thank you for saving me again. It was very kind of you. I dub thee friend of all kitties from now until the end of your 9 lives. Yay! How much longer do you have until you leave?
My flight's in a couple hours.
I just had a question for you. I just want to know if you wanted to have one last tea party before you go.
Oh, very well.
Yay! Yay, yay, yay!
You indeed have a tea party. All the regulars are there to wish you well. Miss Sputterdump, the Earl of Jam, and Sock, of course. By the end of it, you feel as though your brain is melting, but it's nice to see Quill happy again. You get the impression from Sock, however, that he's happy to see you go. Seems like he has a crush on Quill and doesn't want the competition. As you make your way to your car, Quill waves you from the window, as does Sock. You wave back one last time and then drive away. Wow, you missed the sex scene! How do you keep doing this?
Oops.
What the fuck are you doing wrong? You missed the sex scene again?
Oh, that's wow.
Okay, we'll start with you. Oh my gosh, I just realized that today's your last day in Zabrosa! I have so much to say to you, so many things I need you to know. Okay, fast version, speedrun. I've never met anyone like you in all my life, and I'm so happy I did. You have made the last few weeks so incredibly special for me, and you helped me in ways I don't think I can ever explain. Damn, I don't know why I didn't realize you were going. I feel like I've been in a dream. Listen, I hope to the gaming gods that we'll meet again someday. You're an incredible friend, an incredible kisser, an incredible everything. This summer meant the world to me. Take care, and please give me your digital deets. Even if we can't be together, we can always game. I'll miss you. All the best. Love, Mia.
Aww.
Oh no, you didn't. You're leaving without saying a proper goodbye? Look, I know things got really messed up here at the end, but that doesn't mean you can just skip town. Well, I guess we gotta do it this way, and this way's gotta be done. Look, I'll level with you. I think I'm in love with you. Things we did, I never imagined anyone could make me feel that way. The way your eyes lit up every time I saw you, it made me want to cry. Luckily, I'm tougher than your average broad, so I never did. But you made me feel all kinds of embarrassing junk, and I adore you for it. You made me feel pretty. You made me feel attractive. You made me feel important and worthwhile and good. Plus, you're a hell of a lover. Jeez, Alou, let me tell you, those hands should require a license to operate. Anyway, I guess what I'm stumbling over myself to tell you is, you're great, you're beautiful, you're strong, and you help me feel that way about myself. Plus, you saved my life a couple times over, so that's cool. Anyway, I hope we can stay in touch. I really wish we could say goodbye properly. But if you're ever out this way again, look me up. I'm gonna try and get a job at Luigi's. Make an honest woman of myself. I'm not crying, you probably are. Take care. Big lovable idiot. Kisses. Cassie. You big fat jerk, you broke your promise! I told you I wanted to see you before you left. Why don't you listen? Well, I guess this'll just have to do. Where do I even begin with you? Do you have any idea what you've done for me? What you've done to me? I'm speaking with my father. Like, actually talking to him. For the first time since I can remember, I don't have this sadness, anger thing going on inside of me. I mean, you're like the world's best therapist to me. And that's only a small fraction of what you mean to me. Just want to tell you, you rock. You brought me up out of a hole and showed me the sun. I had so much fun with you. The talking, jogging, the sports, and, well, I don't normally put this sort of things into these sort of terms, but you're an incredible person, and you rocked me to my core. How are you even possible? Where can I find more of you? Listen, joking aside, I can't believe I might not see you again. So just, maybe don't let that happen. Keep in touch with me. I don't want to go down without a fight. You're the most fun, interesting, and thrilling person I've ever met. Thanks for falling out of the heavens and smashing my sad life to pieces. I'll never forget you. Love and affection, Hero. Hey, I found my phone, so I can say goodbye too. Thanks for all the tuna, and for petting me, and for the stuff with my tail. I still get shivers when I think about it. Anyway, I hope we can see each other again someday. Maybe I'll help you become a kitty. That's all. Kitty love. Bye. Oh my, I just looked at my calendar. With everything else going on, I didn't even notice that today's the day you're leaving. I don't even know how to describe what I'm feeling. I need to tell you some things before you go. And I refuse to let what my brother did define my feelings for you. You mean so much to me. I never thought in 1,000 years I would ever meet someone as amazing as you. You helped me find confidence I didn't know I had. You made me feel things I've never felt. I'll never forget the way you kissed me. The way it made me feel important and fun and interesting. So many bad things have happened in my life. But it wasn't until I met you that I realized I don't have to determine what happens to me next. I hope you keep in touch, and I hope you feel the same about me. Thank you for everything. You're my angel. All my love, Elle. Oh. How are you feeling before the final confrontation?
Just I'm really sad, but so just invested and happy that I got to experience this game with you, and just like it's definitely become like I think one of my top 3 games. On top of that, it's only behind Spookies and Scarlet and Violet. That's it. This game is probably number 3 for me.
That's so insane to me, but I'm so happy because this game really does deserve it. It's incredible and amazing, and I love it.
I love it so much. I as soon as we finish the playthrough, I immediately just want to go back and just play the game.
Well, we still have the evil route to play and a true ending. The perfect run to do. So
depends when you want to get on that.
Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Also, I know you guessed it a while back, but I remember how I was keeping tally of the different things that you predicted.
Yeah.
I do want to say that you did guess the incest stuff like immediately after learning about her hair dye. All the way
about
back.
What? Sorry.
you guessed about the incest stuff after learning about Elle's hair dye all the way back in the second date. Like, you guessed that extremely early on. Okay. Okay, it's time. Are you ready to face Dorian?
Let's do it.
Don't die! You drive into the landmark parking lot, nearly hydroplaning on the painted concrete, and screech into a spot at a reckless angle. There are no other cars in the lot. All the buildings appear to be closed down still due to the storm. You jump out of your car. Though the storm has passed from the coast, you nonetheless hear a distant roll of thunder further inland, as though to say the danger is not completely over. You run up to the glass doors and pull on the handle. They're locked. Just then you hear a voice come in over a speaker system above you. Immediately you notice a security camera peering down at you. It's Dorian's voice you hear.
You're here. Good. We have things to settle. I'll let you in just a moment.
Oh, don't do this. Just come down, turn this off him.
Level 20.
I think we both know where this is going. We two, racing towards destiny. I know why you're here. I know who sent you. But I need to make absolutely sure before we continue to the last stage of the game. So enter. You have some choices to make.
The door buzzer blares and you pull on the handle of the door. It opens. You race inside and the door slams behind you. You make your way through the lobby. There's a massive reception area, and sides leading to hundreds of offices. Dorian's voice comes over the security comm again.
Take the executive elevator at the end of the foyer. Top floor. It's unlocked.
You do as he asks, finding an elevator with a sign that says, "No unauthorized entry." You step inside and there's only one button for floor selection. You press it and wait. A deep anxiety begins to creep into your throat. You briefly consider contacting the police just in case things go sideways. Just as you check your phone, however, you can see that your cell phone is blocked. Cell service is blocked entirely. You're alone. The elevator dings, and when the doors open, you immediately hear a voice call out in desperation.
Who's there? Is someone there? Please help! Please! My boyfriend has gone crazy. Please, he's going to hurt us.
You step out of the elevator to another reception area. There's a large desk blocking entry to what looks like doors to an executive office, but beyond. Laying on the floor are two women tied together. Recognize Alice, Cassie's friend in the gang, and Bella, Dorian's girlfriend, whom you met at Dorian's birthday. Bella is gasping in desperate fear while Alice gives a sad, slightly embarrassed wink.
Please help us. He tied us up. He's going to hurt us.
Hey, babe. Fancy running into you here.
Hey, calm. I'll deal with Dorian.
Quickly, call the police before he comes back.
Hey, Bella, is it? Just stay calm. We're in good hands.
Just then the security comm cracks and Dorian's voice comes back.
And so, rival, you have arrived and seen my work. I hope it goes without saying that your actions here will have consequences. But just how major will those consequences be? If indeed you were sent by destiny, then you should have nothing to worry about. Because if these two die, your quest will not be over, will it?
Bella cries out in anguish when she hears Dorian say this. Alice nods, sadly but with a rueful smile.
No! No, please!
Neither of these are the ones you were charged with protecting, are they? Or maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe you're not my rival. Maybe you're nobody at all. But I want to be sure. So this is simple. Take the gun on the counter. Shoot one of the girls. Then I'll let you into my office for a chat. Any attempt to do otherwise, and I'll make a quick phone call to one of my men. And Elle will die. Along with several other people I believe are important to you. The bartender at the arcade, that cute barista girl, the baker. I'll pile bodies on the altar of your failure, and that will be that. Choose wisely. You have 60 seconds.
That one's gonna be something.
Pick up the gun.
Are you sure?
part of me is like curious because he's right. The quest isn't gonna be over if I kill either of these ones. So
So, so that's what you're gonna do?
pick it up.
Slowly, purposefully, you pick up the gun. What do you do?
I mean, we can't really endanger L, right?
You can get through this without killing them.
You know, part of me just want to see what happens. Because
It probably doesn't end well, if I had to guess.
Yeah, do I want to? I guess we're gonna have to see everything eventually, right?
Yes. The thing is, considering that you get to kill both of them in the evil route, I don't know if you want to do it right now. Especially since I don't know if you're going to be able to get an ending if you do it now.
Then place the gun down, I guess.
I see then. Even when you know it will not matter, you cannot take action. These decisions of yours are utterly without meaning. Killing either of these two will mean nothing in the long run. And yet you can't even bring yourself to do it. You may go. Those that you actually cared for will be dead within the hour. Let this failure bore into you that you were never worthy of the task you were given. Goodbye.
Don't you want revenge yourself?
There is silence for a short time. Then Dorian's voice comes back, choked with a dark rage.
Have it your way.
The doors to Dorian's office open, and he steps through with a handgun. Ha! Or you can react to Shizu in the head. Everything goes dark. Good.
What? Okay.
You got the head explode ending. Hey, maybe don't do that.
Pick up the gun and shoot one of them. I don't.
You really want to shoot one of them?
What's the question's gonna be also.
Okay.
This what happens.
My guess is that you're probably gonna fail.
But how? Because
I can't tell you that yet.
Sure, Alice.
Raise the gun to Alice, who nods ruefully.
That makes sense.
No! Don't kill her!
Ugh! Ugh! You shoot her. She makes a cry of pain and surprise, then goes still. Bella breaks down into sobs.
You're all fucking monsters! Someone please help me!
Dorian's voice returns.
Very good. Now we can talk. Throw the gun down, and I'll open the door.
You toss the gun down and make your way to the double doors to Dorian's office. You enter Dorian's office, sinking suddenly to a deep, all-consuming dread. The world becomes dark and slow and sinister. You take in the shapes of books and papers, strewed helter-skelter. A disc lamp lights the room like a perverse beacon into the underworld. But what is perhaps most unsettling is the banality of this chamber. The throne of his diseased mind. This is the desk and chair of a cruel drug kingpin, the couch of a murderer. It's so normal and mundane it racks you with a hot, impatient anger. You turn and behold your host at last. Dorian raises his gun for you to see. Then he gestures towards his infuriatingly dull couch.
Have a seat. Let's discuss things. So, as you've likely figured out by now, you and I have some mutual acquaintances. 2 women, Light and Shadow. Is this ringing a bell?
Whatever sick fantasy you have,
They don't matter! Sorry, I chose that response hastily. Please don't pretend that anything beyond our mutual task is of any relevance. I will explain the only things that matter, and then we'll decide what to do next. A few years ago, I had a dream. 2 goddesses appeared to me. It was so vivid I could smell them. I could practically taste them. One of the goddesses told me that I was a flawed hero. They said I leaned into Shadow. They said I could prove myself. The others said I was perfect, that I could do heroic deeds, even from the shadows. They bid me to find 5 girls and protect them from harm. What followed was the worst weeks of my life. Manipulating women into loving me. Having sex with them so they would tell me their secrets. I was being used as a divine vibrator. Made to run errands and seduce others for the pleasure of 2 unseen taskmasters.
So he was also a savior like us.
Yeah, we got that.
Finally, when I knew for certain my destined were all safe, beyond harm, I had another dream.
And that's the final thing, because a long time ago, you asked if Dorian was a womanizer. It's like, well, yeah, kinda.
Only the Shadow Goddess returned. She praised me, and made love to me, and brought me great pleasures. But afterward, I took all of the gifts they had given me, and dug deeper into the circumstances that originally put the women into danger. And do you know what I discovered?
Tempting fate is a crazy strong emancipation.
Don't do that. We are almost at the end. This is what I learned. I was not the only piece on the board. I found out that the one I faced too was chosen for the task to protect women. They had seduced and bedded for the goddess's amusement. And she too had learned about the cycle and tried to disrupt it by killing the destined before her. It came down to she and I. She drew a gun, but I killed her first. And since then, I have been doing what my predecessor would not. I have been hunting down any other destined, any other pawns that creep their way into my town. I have killed 9 other chosen, 9 other rivals, to keep my power secure. Kill them with this gun, in fact. So, tell me, did the goddesses warn you about me? Did they charge you with the task to find and kill me?
I wish they had. It could have been a lot more fun.
More fun? Yes, I think I see what you mean. What, I wonder, would become of us joining together? What if we stopped playing their game and made our own? What would they say if we worked together? Would they find similar voyeuristic delight if you and I were to make love? To flout their perversion in their own faces? It is too bad. A shame, really. Maybe we could have formed our own little divine duo. Alas, we can't know. The fact of the matter is, I have killed many rivals. I shot the last one through the head but a few weeks ago. I've been looking for his silly cat girlfriend, in case she was one of his destined, or one for the next. And now, here you are, a new rival, arriving much faster than the ones before. The goddesses must be growing desperate. Well, the game is back in their court. Thank you. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for letting me tell you all this. It is a desperate, morbid loneliness when the entire world looks like an empty vessel of meaningless choices, with no one to speak to, no one to confess to. For that, you'll always have my undying gratitude. But after everything you did, the way you've corrupted Elle, well, the game became personal. Really? That's all that needs to be said.
Dorian raises the gun to your head.
Rip his desk.
Dorian's desk is a monster piece of furniture, so by flipping it, you definitely surprise Dorian. He screams in surprise and anger, suddenly denied his kill, as the top of the desk strikes him in the chest. The gun Dorian is holding goes flying. You try to pounce on him, but he scrambles to push a button on the overturned desk. You see a panic room door open behind him. He rushes to it, and you miss him by inches as he runs through and closes it behind him. A moment later, a bullet narrowly misses you, shot from behind the door. He must have had another gun. You wait for him to stop before you inspect the door. You quickly inspect the door, pressing on it before finding a hidden panel with a code override. The hardware looks black market, like it's rigged to blow if anyone tries to force it open. That's when you realize you may have already triggered it.
You think you may be able to figure this one out?
Despite having never seen equipment like this before, you manage to disconnect the ordnance and open the hatch. You rush into the panic door as quickly as you can. You catch up with Dorian as he's standing outside of a Secret Service elevator. As soon as he sees you, he raises his gun and shoots at you. The bullet ricochets off the cement wall beside you, and you dive for cover. Dorian begins to scream incoherently.
No! I win! I'm not letting anyone take this from me! I'm not letting anyone control me! I'm not giving in!
Suddenly you hear a strange distant noise, like water is rising around you, softly filling the world. The lights in the room seem to burn brighter, the shadows seem to deepen. The doors to the elevator open behind Dorian, but you don't see an elevator through them. The shaft is empty.
My choice is to kill you. Goodbye, Dorian. Push him.
Dorian's breathing becomes heavy and you hear him make a soft whine.
No. I'll kill you. I'll...
Dorian freezes in place. Come out of hiding and begin to walk to him. He aims the gun at you listlessly as fear completely overtakes him.
It's not fair.
Almost without meaning to, you gently take the gun from his hand, guide him back a few steps, and push him down the elevator shaft. You can hear him screaming all the way down.
Oh.
The doors close before he hits. You make your way back to Dorian's office. Tidy up his office, making sure everything is in its proper place. You sit in his chair, feel the size of the room around you, find a spare gun in his desk and check to see it's loaded. A short while later, the doors to the office open, and you see Liliana poke her head through.
Boss? Dorian, are you in here?
What the hell? What are you doing here?
Where's Dorian?
You're looking at it.
Holy shit. You killed him? I don't know what to...
Liliana stops. You see her take a deep breath to steady herself. Then she says with measured but forced confidence.
You looking for a number two? I can show you how everything works. I can be useful to you.
Yes, you will.
You gesture for Liliana to clean up the mess outside your office, and she obeys. You twirl the gun on your finger, and a delightful dread washes over you, for your quest has ended. Ha! You can't wait to see what's next.
Well...
You broke the game. That wasn't fair. Now eyes once tender, stop and stare. Disasters painted by your brush. You should have kept your quest. Hush, hush. You can't believe you fucking turned tail right at the end.
Oh
my god. Okay, do you want to continue with shooting one of them?
Let me just, I'm not calling anyone, not even you.
55 seconds. I suggest you don't delay. You've come a long way. It's a long road back here.
Bless you.
We've both been manipulated. I know you want revenge. Take me if you want, but leave us two out of it.
Dorian's quiet for a short time. When his voice returns, it sounds ambivalent, as though he is growing bored.
Very well. We are, after all, both of us pawns in all this. Leave the gun and come in. Let's settle this like civilized people.
Just whatever sick fantasy you have, just leave the girls alone. This isn't.
They don't matter.
They don't matter. Yeah. Let's just sexually try to just system.
Dorian's face twists in anger for a moment, but he remains calm.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I think we do.
My feelings for Elle are pure and simple.
Oh, yeah!
And
I'm
will
sure
not
that
stop
they
at
fucking
your
are.
pathetic
Uh-huh. Fuck you! You're in sacred my ass.
I will tell you more. but another insult, and I shall take great pleasure putting a bullet in you. This is what I learned.
I wish they had. It could have been a lot more
More.
fun. Flip his desk.
To be fair, close your eye. If you pick the right options, you can close your eyes and he won't shoot you.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah. I mean, watch it. What happens if you stay quiet and watch him die? Did you didn't pick that one, right?
I think number 1 and number 2 have the same result. It's just that this one is required for the true ending.
Okay. Put a save state here, and let me see what happens then. But we have the time.
I think it doesn't matter.
Stay quiet and watch him
Don't you
die.
dare follow me!
Dorian shoots his gun in your direction once more, then steps through the elevator doors. You can hear him screaming all the way down. The doors close before he hits. He dies no matter what.
Yeah. Okay.
He says, "Fuck." You
Love
phone the
it.
police and let him know Dorian Reed is dead. Within a short while, police are swarming the building. They bring you downtown for questioning. After being grilled by 2 uniformed officers for a short time, they receive a message to leave. And Fumi comes in right after.
Quite the mess you made, huh?
I'm innocent.
Well, lucky for you, Chief Saji and the FBI agree. But I can clean up things from here. And I'll make sure none of it falls on you or your friend Cassie. Just do me a favor. Get your cute butt out of town before you cause any more mess.
Thanks for your help, Fumi.
No. Thank you.
Fumi gives you a wink, then leaves. A cop shows you out. By the time you're back on the street, it's hours later. If you hurry, you can still make your flight. The only thing left to do is go home. There you go.
No matter what, Dorian dies, huh? Okay.
He died. Even if you try to save him, he still dies.
What does he do then? He just like have a freak out and then
It's like basically the same thing.
Okay.
But the true ending, you have to try and save him for the true ending.
Okay.
Because the requirements are... Where is it? No, I went past it somewhere. Damn it, where is it? Hold on. There it is. All secrets found, no dark karma, and you tried to save your rival.
Okay. I can't believe I got the freaking.
I did not think that you could. I guess I never considered that you could just push him then and there, and that would count. I never realized that. I guess.
Well, 100% in the game, it's fine.
Oh, I know, but I thought we were gonna do that in the evil route. But yeah, it gives you plus 25 on all your evil stats. It's awesome. To be fair, I had never seen that ending, so that was unique. Although, I have a feeling next time, we're just gonna straight up fucking kill Liliana, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bang, 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 bang!
Bang, bang,
Fuck
bang.
you, bitch!
This is for Cassie, bang!
This is for killing her and me in separate timelines. You drive your rental car back to the dealership. After all your adventures, it feels a bit like saying goodbye to a friend. On the road to the airport, there are tons of construction crews clearing away debris from the storm. You almost expect the airport to be in shambles when you get there, but it looks pristine, as though waiting for you. You make the trip through security, find an empty seat in the waiting area, and sit down. You feel as though you've woken from a dream. Everything seems fuzzy and indistinct. You're thirsty. You take a look around and spot a nearby vending machine. It even has the word "thirst" in bright letters, calling to you. As you make your way over, you feel a strange sense like you're being watched. It stops you in your tracks. For a moment, you swear you can hear Peanut's voice. She's standing at your door late at night, coming to check if you're okay. Her heart aches for a moment. This is where you decide who you want. You need to shake your head, clear away thoughts. Soon this feeling passes. Grab a drink and wait for your departure time. Close your eyes for a short while, replaying the events of the last month. reliving the fun and anguish you had to go through. Someone clears their throat.
Excuse me. Is this seat taken?
Oh, hi! You open your eyes and see Mystic. He's still dressed in his fortune-telling robe, though no one seems to notice.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks. This is my favorite spot to people watch. This town gets a lot of people coming through. A surprising amount. Almost like something's leading them here. Since it's been a long road getting here, I'll try not to use up too much of your time. See, I've been keeping track of you. Not in the creepy, I watch you sleep kind of way. More just seeing the ripples you've been causing. To be more clear, you were sent here as part of a game. A game whose players are not very respectful of the pieces. But I think you beat the game. So to reward you on your momentous achievement, I've decided to use what little power I've got to bend fate, and hopefully give you a small parting gift. It's not a sweater that says, I love Sub Rosa, just in case you were worried.
What's the reward?
Well, it's nothing you haven't earned. It's important to know that, because I'm not so much making something happen as I am preventing something from happening. And it's mostly up to you. A lot of people who come through this town find it easy to fall in love here. It helps that lots of beautiful, wonderful, and genuinely sexy people are locals.
Mystic blows on his fingernails and polishes them on his chest.
Present company included, of course. But after they leave, they often find it equally easy to forget. Forget about the connections they made, forget about the love they found. If you'd like, I can make sure someone doesn't forget. If you feel like there's someone here who, above all else, you just can't say goodbye to, I can help you take their piece off the board. They won't forget, and neither will you.
You choose someone to stay with me?
Well, they gotta choose you too. But yeah, that's the deal. So, if you had to choose, who would it be? My guess? Probably the gamer girl. Or the sleepy girl.
Wait, you have to have all secrets to pick L?
Every single one?
What?
Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to see the ending. Aw, she's playing TNC. Hold on, I'm gonna hold on.
Then what? Sorry.
I can't believe you have to get all secrets. That's gonna be interesting.
Sorry, what'd you say there?
Sorry, no, I was just talking to myself.
Okay.
So be it.
I love that she's the very first option.
Thanks for chatting with me. I'll let you get back to it. Take care, stranger.
So when we do the true route, we're probably gonna pick L to see what that looks like.
Yep. All endings.
I can't believe it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. She's the one that was most wrapped up with Dorian, so I guess it makes sense, but interesting. Mystic gets up and moments later you hear someone call out.
And where do you think you're going?
Turn to see Mio running towards you. She throws her arms around you and you lift her into the air, spinning her happily.
Surprise!
Hi!
I don't know. I think I like Peanuts. Peanuts is prettier, I think.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I guess if she had like a different crush outfit, she'd probably be wearing you. It's good to see.
Yeah,
you,
part
you
of Peanuts, like, I don't know. Peanut is unfair because she shows up wearing her original crush outfit, and it feels like a way more powerful moment. So I think it's a little unfair, but it makes sense. She's DLC, so. Which one did you say?
It's good to see you.
You're a sight for sore eyes yourself. After I sent that goodbye text, I kept thinking, what the hell am I doing? I mean, I know that I've totally fallen for you, so how could I just let you go? So I rushed over here, got a plane ticket, and now I want to come with you.
Oh.
Okay.
Even just for a little while. Just to see if this is real. I mean, I hope that's okay. If you've got like a wife and kids at home, let me know, and I'll refund this ticket ASAP.
Kiss her.
You scoop Mio up and kiss her. She presses against you with all her strength, kissing you passionately back. For a perfect moment, it's just the two of you in love. Then your plane gets a boarding call.
Oh, that's us! Let's go! Hey, I don't think I ever asked you, but you do have a few consoles at your place, right? Or am I entering a gaming wasteland here?
The two of you chat, you find your seats, the plane takes off. It's not long after that you fall into a deep sleep. You become aware of the sound of water. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space with no real sense of up or down. Feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot or cold. After a few moments, a great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see a great light ahead, where the water is leading you.
We're back.
You break the surface of the water and see the ruins from your previous dreams. The sky is a bright blue and the sun feels warm on your face. You make your way to shore and once more begin to search the stone columns and walkways. It isn't long before you hear a voice.
Salutations, my hero. You have made it to the end of your long journey.
Hi! Copernicus is kneeling by a small pool, her eyes glowing with pride and joy. She beckons you to join her.
So that's it? I'm finally done?
Yes! All of the destined girls are safe, and will go back to their lives with their hearts full and their futures bright. I'm sure you have questions. I shall explain all. Thelema and I are two in mind, but one in purpose. It is our sacred duty to test the hearts of mortals and prove the worth of their thoughts and actions. Thelema is convinced that it is only through darkness that you can prevail. That when faced with trials and tribulations, the only path to win the day must involve decisions dishonorable and grim. Even set to a heroic goal, there are no victories without sacrifice or compromise. But you have proven otherwise. Set to the task of saving these 5 girls, you kept to a path of righteousness and virtue, and you have won the day. I am so proud of you. Words cannot describe the sheer depth of my admiration.
Well, I had a great time.
You don't want to question them?
So this was all a game for you?
Oh, goodness, no! We were with you every step, on anxious edge, praying you would succeed. Thelema and I compete to see what forces weigh on the hearts of mortals, but we know all too well the real dangers you face. We keenly observed your decisions, and now that you've made it here, I know for certain that virtue truly can win the day.
What happened to the girls now?
They will return to their lives, but the effect you had on them will last all their days. They are happier, safer, more confident, and more prosperous than they've ever been. Your time with them will prove to be a boon to them. Oh, yes. But over time, their memories will fade into a beautiful and mesmerizing blur. They will remember you as a perfect lover, and always have a soft longing in their hearts. Now that your journey is finished, and since you have proven yourself virtuous, I am pleased to offer you a prize most rare, if you desire it. Your prize is me. My body is yours. To touch, to taste, to explore. To enact every desire of your heart. I, Copernicus, the goddess of light and joy, will take you as my lover and show you pleasures you could have never imagined. I offer you myself with eager anticipation. What say you?
I would say no, my heart is not yours, but at the same time, we kind of knocked up like a bunch of other girls already. So yes, I accept.
Wonderful. Come to me. Kiss me. Place your lips on my body and have your way with me. Oh, yes. Oh, come to me. Make love to me.
I find it so funny how often you just completely pick the exact opposite of mine.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, make me come. Oh. You're incredible. Oh, make love to me. Oh, forever. No.
That's the end. What do you think?
Freaking fantastic game. I loved like every minute of that. That was incredible.
Do you think the goddesses are evil or bad people?
No, because
Really?
if it was true that these girls would have actually died if it wasn't for us, and they just sending us down as an end for it, like help save them, and which we successfully did, I think is like
I don't know. I don't think I like them.
That's fair.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's like, yes, they did good thing. Like, sending you to save people was good. But the problem is, they wouldn't have needed to be saved in the first place if they hadn't sent somebody before us. And then somebody before Dorian. You know? Like, it was a cycle that they started. And the only reason that everybody was in danger was because of them. And a lot of people died because of them.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, yeah, we saved these 5 girls. But, again, Dorian killed so many other people. And it's just, I don't know. I don't think they're good people. Or good goddesses, you know? I think they're... I don't know if I would necessarily... Because both the Mystic and Dorian were like, oh, we're just pawns in their game. I don't know if it's as harsh as that. But I don't think that... Again, I think they weren't being malicious. But I think they were definitely trying to fix a mistake that they made. And using people as pawns to fix their mistake. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be an interesting thing to talk about in the video. Is just talking about, like, are these good people? Are these, like, these goddesses, like... I don't think they're necessarily great people.
Right.
But yeah.
I agree. Oh.
That's the game.
I already want to, like, again, go back and go, like, play through it again with, like, the evil route.
We can do... I'm fine with doing that right now.
Yeah! Honestly, another fun idea is, like, a run where you don't save once.
No. No.
Oh, what's the problem? Come on.
Okay.
Just.
Okay, tell me your thoughts. What do you think of the characters? What do you think of the main story? What do you think of the gameplay?
The gameplay felt a little bit repetitive, a little bit, and obviously it's simple and repetitive, but it never like lost its charm for me.
I like it because for being a visual novel, it does have some pretty nice elements to it.
Yeah, I agree. The kills are easy by far the best part of this game. Well, wow, shocker. Every single I've mentioned it before, like through text, but there's not a single kill in this game that I can fully say I hate. Like, yes, there's some shitbags like Dorian, like Liliana, like Harris.
But they serve as good villains.
They serve as great villains. They have some spectacular voice acting.
Harris is the one that I would say is the weakest, but like you said, he makes up for it with his voice acting and just being such a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Being such an incel. And a misogynist.
Yeah. And story. The story was. I mean, I would definitely think it could have served to have been like longer than just 1 month.
I don't know. I feel like if you'd done longer than a month, it would have overstayed its welcome.
I personally disagree. I mean, every girl got like 5 days, and apart from L, it feels like the first 3, for most of them, was just like we basically it's basically like an introductory, and we don't like learn too much. And the fourth one's like oh hey, here's everything, which I mean isn't bad by any means. Like it serves its purpose, but I mean at the same time. And maybe that's just because I want to spend more time with the killers, but these are all amazing killers. I'm just fucking missing them. I'm definitely gonna pick this up. Probably, and most likely gonna pick this game up for myself. So just so I can because I can just see this game being like so replayable, and every time I just want to go back and see like some good kills, and I just always smile when I see them. I probably could just, yeah, just go for it.
I like this. The story to me, the story is like the first 2 or 3 dates are to acclimate you to the characters, give hints to their backstories, but it's mostly to just let you get somewhat invested in the personalities. The third date is like you still I guess still for that. Some of them, the third date starts bringing you further in. The fourth date starts shows you how they're connected to the main story, and then the fifth date wraps up their story.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think Dorian is genuinely, one of my favorite villains, like, ever. He's so incredibly evil, and I love him.
Honestly, me too. He makes such a fucking great villain.
His voice actor does a fantastic job with he has such range between like the mean older brother to like a kind man to extreme anger to the cold ruthlessness. He does it all so well. His character is so beautifully evil on his own, but then him also being the main villain and the connecting thread between all the stories, and then also being a chosen like you. It's fucking insane learning all of that, and it's like it makes so much sense in hindsight. Like, the thing that I freaked out, the thing that I went about in L's fifth date, and what his secret is about, is one line that I shall send you, that I took a screenshot of, that I'm gonna send you. It's such a nice little foreshadowing before you find out.
Thank the gods you're intimate with them.
Thank the goddesses.
Yeah. who knows what play you could cast from a place like that.
His El's fifth secret, because El's fifth secret is more Dorian's secret, which is that he knows about the goddesses, which is why I think you get it from speaking the Latin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Dorian, he's such a fascinating character, and I think he's incredible as a villain.
I'm sure you give your thoughts about his killers like during your playthrough, right? I might need to check out them because I'm not gonna make you regurgitate everything here.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind having gone through it a second time. I think I can voice my thoughts better.
Okay, go ahead.
I definitely think Cassie is the weakest. I still think she is. I think all the characters are great. Cassie is still definitely the weakest in terms of personality, but she makes up for it for her story. Her storyline is really cool because initially you think that she's just going to be like a drug dealer, like whatever, but then you find out she's doing this because she has to, and then you find out her entire backstory with Mel, and she just becomes so much more three-dimensional. I mean, she already was, but she becomes even more three-dimensional. It's just like, it's really great. Everything. Quills, I kind of find hers to be the least interesting, mostly because you learn about it so slowly, and it feels so disconnected from everything else until, like, the 4th and 5th date. Like, at least with the others, you get hints of stuff throughout, except for, like, Mio. But Mio, I think, is her solo story is good enough to make up for it. Quills is just, like, I don't know, I don't like it as much. I like her as a character. I think she's adorable and fun, but she's, as her storyline is, in my opinion, the weakest.
That's fair.
Mio, fantastic character. I love her. Her voice actress does a great job. Her interactions with other characters is great, especially Peanut. It's fantastic. Your unending love for her made me love her even more. Her story is so believable and relatable and incredible, and she's like one of those characters that I think deserves happiness the most, really. It's like her and Iro, I think, really deserve their happiness the most. Elle too, I would say. She's a fantastic character. I love her even more now after you. Iro is, I just feel bad for her. Her story is so fucking tragic. Like, the third, 4th, and 5th dates, you just feel endlessly bad for her, and it sucks, but in like a good way. She deserves so much happiness after all this, and I'm glad that your character helps you find closure for her. Her scene in the garage is some of the best voice acting in the entire game. It's incredible. She's a very strong character to start with from the first meeting. She's very fun. I really like her. And Elle is like, gosh, such a quiet character turning into someone so incredible. Because, you know, she's not, I would never say she's uninteresting, but after that 3rd date, you see her character so differently. Once you see her starting to, like, stand up to her family and be more of her own person, and, like, see her slowly wanting to explore more, like, explore relationship, explore doing things you never got to, explore, like, her own sexual urges and desires. It's so sweet to see. It's nice to see her feeling so free and just happy and enjoying life for basically the first time ever. And it's so, she's so awesome. I think she's probably my 3rd favorite after Peanut and Mio. She's incredible. I love her so much. We could go into the side characters, but to be honest, I don't really have strong feelings about any of them, really. The only one that I have, like, decently strong feelings with is Eli, but that's just because I really like the gender fluid representation, and I think it's really well done and really nice.
Okay.
But all the others, I don't know. I don't really feel too much for any of the other side characters. I wouldn't say I dislike any of them, like you said. I just don't really have anything. I could go individually on what I do and don't like about each of them, but it's not really much compared to the main girl, so I don't really feel like it.
Okay, no worries.
But again, going from having Crush, playing that game for 8 years, always wanting voice acting and more character interactions, better character depth, this game was some of the best wish fulfillment I have ever experienced. This game gave me literally everything that I ever wanted with these characters, and I feel so happy that I got to experience it, both on my own and with you, and I'm very happy that you liked it so much, because this whole, like, franchise has been very important to me. So...
yeah. I'm happy too.
I'm happy that I finally got to share it with you in some way. Yeah. Any other thoughts?
Just... You mentioned it earlier, but I just love finding, like, as games that end as tier for us with you, and experiencing it with you. It's just...
It is always amazing when we do. Yeah, that was Hush Hush. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.